Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 15th, or today if you're watching this on the 15th. Welcome. If you are coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. Also, let me just fix this chat so I can read it. But JC, hello. Torpio, welcome. Carol, hello. And Andrea, hello. Pretty Brown Nikki, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. As always, I'm going to answer some questions and then I'm going to go live. So let's get started. Let me just figure out where I was. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Lisa, if you are here, let me know. Pop your question in the chat. That would be great. So that'll be that. Jeanette, thank you for the super chat. Can you pick a few cards for me? Yes. You have the Death card and the Page of Cups. Some sort of new offer coming in for you there this week. So I think there's some sort of new offer. It could be like a new love offer after an ending. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. It could also be a financial offer. But I feel like there's something about finances, but I don't really feel like it's an offer. It's like something you've been working towards, Jeanette. So every once in a while, I feel like Six of Pentacles is work that you've already done. Really, to me, like the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles are cards of work that has already been done, but for whatever reason, I'm getting that for you. Six of Pentacles can represent an investment. I think that's probably why. So that's that. Reem, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I have two questions for you. Will my brother find love soon? Now, I feel like he needs to make himself more available is literally what's popping into my head. Ace of Pentacles, I would say yes. Ace of Pentacles is literally the path to marriage. It doesn't mean that he will get married, as I always say, but it is like he's on the path towards like a solid offer. So I would say yes. You also say, second question, will my friend find a new job after losing her job to the virus? Ace of Cups, yes, definitely an offer. Seven of Pentacles, yes, definitely. So I would say yes, for sure, is what I would say to you. I feel like they will find a job, definitely. Vicky, hello. Vicky, did you change your name? And Vicky, hello. I have not seen you in forever. Hope you're doing well. Infinite Souls, hello. And Robin, welcome. And Lisa Perez, if you are here, let me know. Pop your question in down below. Taisha, thank you for the super chat. Cards for love for the rest of the month, please. You have the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Probably like feeling single for the rest of the month, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, this month is practically over, right, Taisha? And, you know, to me, I feel like we can go out and get love whenever we want it. But I do feel like you'll be maybe focusing on your money or focusing on your own financial stability with this energy. So that's kind of like what I feel like you're focusing on. Mary, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. I have thought things through, not giving up. Can you tell me how he's feeling about me now? Nine of Swords in his head. Ace of Swords, I feel like there will be communication here. Four of Swords, recovery. So I feel like there will be some sort of recovery in this situation, is what I would say to you. Ace of Swords says there will be communication in this situation. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, everything you want. So probably a commitment. Beverly, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull some cards for me for next month? You have the Eight of Swords, Beverly, and the Emperor. This other card wanted to come out as well. Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be very busy focusing on like finances or improving your finances or making more money. So I feel like that's what you're focusing on next month. Such a lady, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm having a really hard time making a job decision. Do the cards say job 1 or 2? Job 1, job 2. I would say job 1. 2, too much competition. For job 1, perfectly balanced position. So I'd say job number 1. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Finally found the house of our dreams. Are we going to have issues with the purchase? Nope. Eight of Wands, quick success, getting exactly what you want. And so I would say, no, I feel like things will go very well for you here. A lot of potential. Seven of Wands. It's a Seven of Wands is like committed to getting something. You know, it's like saying you are going to commit to getting this or you are committing to getting it. So I feel like you will get it. Andrea, again, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for the week. I lost the rest of your question, Andrea. Hold on. Cards for the week, please. You have Four Wands. Home, number 1. Really good for houses. Queen of Wands. Really, like I said, I feel like it's funny because I said that on that Seven of Wands. To me, the Queen of Wands is also being very bold, being very assertive, being very committed to get something you desire. So I feel like you're very committed this week and finding a lot of success here. Definitely moving towards freedom as well. And Vicky, I'm glad to see that at least you got out. Everybody make sure to send good vibes to Vicky because she is in one of the fire zones out west. And so everybody make sure to send good vibes to the people that are dealing with these crazy ass fires, right? I got out in the nick of time. I will tell you what. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate. Oh no, Andrea got. Carol Ford, thank you for the super chat. Carol, you say here, is the person the one I'm looking for? Very attracted, a lot of attraction here. Ten of Swords here. Ten of Swords would say no, if I'm being honest with you here. Carol, I feel like you're going to keep looking for something else eventually is what I'd say to you. Lisa Perez, thank you again for the super chat. You say, what do you see for me in my love life in the next 6 months? I am a Gemini. Chariot, some sort of victory coming in for you. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're like putting in the work to find true love is what this is saying. Eight of Pentacles, like dating, finding someone. Six of Cups, a lot of happiness. Like this is like attracting a soulmate is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you're finally open, which I like. Yeah, walking away from the past as well. I feel like you're moving towards a true soulmate. Yeah, it could be a Sagittarius. I don't really feel like it's a Sagittarius, though. I feel like it's someone like a Sagittarius moon or someone who has like Sagittarius rising. For whatever reason, I feel like they're either Sagittarius or some sort of fire sign, like rising sign is popping into my head as well. But definitely true love. I feel like the next person you meet is your soulmate. And I don't say that lightly. Pretty Brown Nikki, thank you for the super chat. What's my Leo trying to tell me? Nine of Cups, this is contentment, happiness, the world. I feel like they want the world with you, but why can't they just say it? Is what I'd say here. Nine of Cups is like playing games. And when I get a question like this, it's popping into my head as games. Like, look, they're trying to be too independent in this situation, Pretty Brown Nikki. It's almost like they want to give you the world or they want to have the world with you, but they won't just say it. They won't just say that here with this situation. The Fool, yeah, it's like they need to get their foot out of their mouth. I call this foot and mouth disease. So I feel like they need to speak up. JC, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. Just an email hoping to take a career step. Not sure if it will even be read. Only feels on this. Career card, please. 3 Wands. Ooh, I like that a lot. 4 Cups here. Yeah, this looks good. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. Though I don't really like the 4 Cups necessarily, JC, because it is like ignoring a position or not seeing something here. But the 3 Wands is like something happening in the future. Knight of Cups is Knight in Shining Armor. Here, yeah, King of Cups, a lot of emotions here. These are like positive emotions. So I feel like this will be good for you, JC. I like it. Hyla, thank you for the super chat. Will my Cancer I let go of contact me and reconcile? You have the 10 of Cups here, 5 of Pentacles. I would say no. I mean, if you were the one who broke up, I would say that you should reach out. To me, if you do the breaking up, you have to be the one to reach out, plain and simple. To me, if you break up with someone and they don't reach out to you, they're respecting your wishes. So I would say if you did the breaking up, I would open up to them. I feel like they'd be open to it, 10 of Cups, but 5 of Pentacles, I feel like they feel sad. Yeah, I feel like if you were to reach out, they would communicate for sure. But I don't think they're going to chase after you with that 5 of Pentacles. Lexi, thank you for the super chat. Pull a card, please. You have the 10 of Wands here, the Hermit. I feel like you've been feeling burdened. You've gone through a learning lesson. 111 people here right now, by the way, Lexi. I just noticed the moon. Yeah, I feel like this is a period of time. I feel like you need to realize the sun will come up, with that moon card. 7 of Swords, let go of your fears. 7 of Swords, looking back. It's like you're going down this path on the moon card here, Lexi, and I feel like you're looking back at all the... I almost just said bullshit, Lexi. I can't believe it. But anyway, I think you're looking at all the BS that you went through in the past. I feel like you need to start looking forward with this 7 of Swords. Yeah, Empress, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. Could be attracting a lot of abundance as well, but I feel like you need to look forward with this energy is what I'd say to you. Chloe, thank you for the super chat. What's going on with Virgo? I can't read how he's feeling. Very slow here. Yeah, Hangman. I feel like he feels very stuck. This is very cautious energy is what I'd say to you. Chloe, because the Knight of Pentacles is a very cautious card, and the Hangman is delays. So I feel like they're just like It's like they're I don't want to say that they're wasting your time, but I feel like they are like wasting their own time by not making moves here. San, thank you for the super chat. I found a place open for November 11th. I lost your question. San, I found a place open for... Should I apply or still look around? Also, I feel like you could apply Strength. I feel like you'd surprise yourself, honestly. Yeah, I feel like this would be a surprise for you. So I would apply. Also, will I find people to transfer my lease to before moving out? Page of Pentacles, yes, is what I'd say here. So I'd say yes, for sure. Tulip, hello, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I go for the corporate leadership job or stay with a consulting business? Corporate, consulting, I feel like consulting will be a better journey for you. 3 Swords for corporate. I mean, corporate just sounds ugh, right? I mean, to me, all the Capricorn energy is taking corporations and bopping them right on the head because it's boring and it's old and it's like stuck, right? But if you're doing something on your own, like a little bit scary, a little bit nervous, but a lot more excitement. So I would do something on your own. So consulting. Jeanette, thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Swords here. Why do I feel love here? I feel like there's love coming in for you here. I feel like you're worried about it. It's like someone older than you. Could be a Capricorn. I feel like a decision needs to be made here in a love situation. King of Pentacles. It's like you want something permanent here. Everybody wants this right now, Jeanette. You're not the only one. So I feel like this is like wanting a permanent commitment. Knight of Swords. Maybe I feel like you just need to slow things down. Maybe in a relationship or in a future relationship that's going to be coming in for you. I do feel Capricorn coming in for you is what I'd say to you. So I do feel like it could be a Capricorn or someone with Capricorn in their chart here, Jeanette. Miss Clo Vibes. Did I say her name right? I'm not sure. But anyway, 223. Thank you for the super chat. Miss Clo Vibes, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will try to keep an eye out for it. Una, thank you for the super chat. You say, guidance for the week, please, Chris. You have the Nettle Wands. Nettle Wands says, be as open and spontaneous as you possibly can. Because Nettle Wands is a card of mysteries, and it just says you never know where your spontaneous, random ideas will lead you. And the Nettle Wands is very spontaneous. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, gathering your resources. So I feel like you are like gathering your resources, or like, focusing on your finances at this time. Lexi, thank you for the super chat. For October, you have the Sun. I love that. And the Judgment card. And the Three Cups. Happiness. I mean, this could be a reconciliation, Lexi. I know that you are waiting to hear from someone here. So this could be news, obviously. Judgment is like the only card in the deck that I consider a reconciliation card. I also consider the Wheel of Fortune to be a reconciliation card as well. But to me, the Wheel of Fortune sucks for reconciliation unless it comes up with like Judgment or something like that. But you do have the Judgment card. Three Cups celebration. A lot of happiness in October. So I feel like whatever it is, you'll be very happy. Could be socializing. Miss Clo Vibes, again, thank you for the super chat. New job opportunity coming in. 5 of Cups. I feel like you're looking for something. 7 of Cups here. It's like looking. 6 of Swords. I feel like you've been waiting for a long time for a new job opportunity. Queen of Cups. Change in direction for you here. And the Hierophant, yeah. Probably based off of something that you know. Hierophant is education. So it could literally represent a job based off of education that you have received. It doesn't have to be education like school. It could be, but it could also just be like maybe you went through a training in a past job, or maybe there's a new job that offers training. It is popping into my head as well as that is what I feel like saying to you. Like, maybe you find a job where there's training involved, or they want to send you to training or something like that. I would take that opportunity with a Hierophant. Hierophant represents like profitable education. So it does, and so does Saturn and Capricorn, by the way. So if you are getting a job, or if you get a job where you are going to be educated, or where they offer you training, it doesn't have to be going to school. There could be a lot more money. But again, I kind of get the feeling that you already have this education. 3 of Pentacles, you've already worked here. So I would say yes. I feel like there's definitely something good coming in for you. Love it. Chanel, thank you for the super chat. So I told my Pisces that I felt a connection between us, and he told me it was just in my head. Does he feel the same and was just lying? 6 of Wands here, success. Yeah, I feel like there's something here. You have the, if I can get it, you have the Lovers, which wanted to kind of fly away here. Magician, I would say yes. I feel like there are feelings here. I feel like you already feel this, is what I'd say here. Normally on a question like this, just so you know, I would say no. Because, I mean, to me, I think we should take people at their word, basically. But I would say I feel like this is a lie. I feel like there are feelings here, is what I'd say to you. Sahar, thank you for the super chat. What do I need to know? The Star, a wish coming in for you. Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is like fate, Sahar. So I feel like that there's going to be a change in your luck, or a change in your circumstances that is going to lead to a lot of luck. Yeah, 2 Wands, moving. I feel like you're like either moving or moving on with this 2 Wands, is what I would say to you. So that's interesting, Sahar. Darby, thank you for the super chat. Darby, if you are here, I'm probably not going to have enough time to answer your question, but I will answer it. I'll probably ask for your question at the end. Actually, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Anna, you should have kept your mouth shut, Anna. That was mean. Anna, don't jinx this live, because listen, I was talking to the guy. We're going to get started right now, people, just so everybody knows. But I was talking to the guy in the elevator last night. I came back. I went out last night and I came back home, and I said to a guy in the elevator, "Oh, were you here for the fire alarm?" And he said, "Oh, that was me. I didn't know that I was supposed to dump out the oil in the bottom of my air fryer before I turned it on." He was making some chicken wings in his air fryer. And so we can all thank that guy for starting. I said, "Oh, that sounds fun." So thanks to some chicken wings, that's what happened yesterday. The air fryer went off and yeah, caused a lot of problems. So there you go. All right, Aries, let's get this show on the road. Aries, let's see what's going on for you, Aries people. Aries, you have the Seer here and the Queen of Swords. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with an air sign. You have been having an air sign coming up in your readings for quite a while. And also, you in your, I did the weekly reading for, I think it was Gemini, and so some of you could be dealing with Gemini, because I'm pretty sure you showed up in, it was Gemini's reading, so there could be love coming in for you here with these two cards. I feel like this could be like a divine connection or kind of like a spiritual connection for you as well. So I feel like there could be a like spiritually guided connection or something. I almost feel like saying that the two of you have attracted each other into each other's lives. So it kind of feels like a timing situation to me as well. If you are attracting love into your life here, if you're finding new love, and I just feel like saying the time was right in this situation. Next, you have the Three of Cups and the Fire card here. Definitely a lot of passion with this person as well. I feel like this is like almost like a reunion. I don't think it's someone from the past. It could be someone from a past life. But like I said, if this is love for you, I do feel like it's like a past life connection here. Very, almost like a divinely guided connection for you here, Aries. And I feel like it's something that'll make you very happy. For others, I feel like you need to allow people to help you in your life. Three of Cups to me is a card of teamwork, and I do feel that some of you could be starting a new project or a personal project. I feel that you have a lot of powers here on this project. If you're working on a personal project, just looking at these cards, I feel like you have a lot of the knowledge and the wisdom, but I also feel more like Three of Wands energy, if that makes sense. I know the Three of Wands doesn't show up in your reading, but I read intuitively, Aries, and like the Three of Wands energy is popping into my head right now. I almost feel like you are going to be more of the surveyor. I feel like if you're working on a project like in work or business here with all these cards, that you are the one that is going to be guiding people around. I feel like you are the one that is going to be telling people kind of like what to do. So it's almost like some of you could literally be like stepping up into a leadership role, a supervisor position, something along those lines. For others, this could be you kind of just needing to allow people onto your team, like if you're working on a personal project. Next, you have the Patience card and the Wind card as well. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying you need to be patient, but I really feel like you're kind of like very focused on the future here with this card. I feel like saying you have your finger on the pulse here, Aries. I wouldn't say that you're like, seeing the future, but in a lot of ways, I feel that this reading is saying if you will work in business or work, it's almost like you are sensing things before they're happening, or I feel like you are very good maybe at picking up on trends or things before they happen with this energy here, and I feel like that is going to make you very, very successful, or it's going to lead to a lot of success. For others, I feel like you have been working on something for a very long period of time. Like maybe you've been working for success in business or some other area of your life. And I feel like this is saying basically that there will be a lot of success for you in something that you've been working on for a very long period of time. I feel like just plain and simple that you just didn't give up on something, and I feel like that is what is going to lead to the success for you here, is the fact that you just did not give up on something with this energy. So it's like maybe you've been working on a business or a project for like 10 years, and I feel like because you just didn't give up on it, it's like you're finding success. Same thing, like this could also be like love as well. Maybe you really put the work in to like fix a marriage or fix your relationship, and I feel the same thing for you here. I'm getting a million things now. It's like every once in a while I'll be like reading cards, and like all of a sudden at the end of the cards I'll get like a bunch of messages. And sorry, Aries, I'm just so uncomfortable in this chair. I have to wait until the end of October before my chair gets here. Why I ordered a chair that's going to take till the end of October is beyond me, but I did, and so I have to wait till the end of October before my actual comfortable chair will be here. But anyway, Aries, I feel like you've been patient. I feel like you've been working towards something for a very long time, and I feel like you will be seeing success there for you. So I like it. There you go. Thank you, Aries. I do get moving, by the way. I feel like some of you could be moving, but this feels like a thought to me, Aries. So if you're thinking about moving, or if you're thinking about traveling, I feel that you could be moving or traveling, or that you will be moving or traveling in the future. So love it. Thank you, Aries. Taurus. Let's see here, Taurus. Taurus, you have this Beauty Way card here and the Wild Woman card. I feel a lot of chaos for you. You had this card last night. I feel that you had the Wild Woman card last night. I was saying that you could be experiencing chaos, or you could be experiencing things all over the place in your life here, Taurus, or you could be experiencing a lack of direction. I feel like direction is coming in for you here. I really feel like this Jupiter going direct is going to be a major help for you here, Taurus. And I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of improvements. So I like to see that. I feel like it's going to make you feel more stable. Look, you have the Earth card. You have the King of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. All Earth cards. It's almost like this reading is just saying that you are stepping into your power here. I feel like you're stepping into your element, and maybe you've been feeling very much out of your element. I feel like a sense of disconnection here for you here, Taurus, and I feel like that's a problem. You know what's really weird, Taurus, that's popping into my head as well, is that in one of my old apartments that I used to live in, I had a Ninja. It's like one of those slow cooker things, and I would plug it into the wall, and I'd be cooking food all day. And I remember one time I was cooking on this outlet, right? And I touched the outlet, and it was like burning hot. This freaking outlet that I was cooking on with this Ninja. I had luckily I stayed home all day, right? Could have started a fire or something like that, but it was like burning hot, the outlet. And that's popping into my head for you. For some of you, I feel like you are like getting supercharged right now, and I feel for whatever reason it's like you're on the wrong outlet. I feel like what the hell does that mean, Taurus? What I feel like that means is that basically some of you could be just surrounding yourself with the wrong people. Like maybe they can't handle your energy. So I feel like some of you maybe are changing the people you spend time with, because it's like they can't handle your energy. You can't plug your outlet into these people. You can't plug your plug into these people as an outlet, basically. So I feel like you're finding new people. For others, I feel like you could be finding just like a place to work or something like that. And I feel like that's what you could be doing with this energy, is it's like you're finding a place to work, or you're finding a place to do something here with this energy. And I feel like you will be finding success because of that. So weird message, but I like it. Next, you have the Earth card and the King of Pentacles. Again, definitely getting more grounded, feeling like you're more in your element here. Again, I feel like you've just been feeling plugged in to the wrong outlet. That's like the only message that keeps popping into my head here for you, Taurus. So I feel for some of you, you could be finding your people or your person if you're looking for love. And it's like, I feel like your energy just matches with this person. So it's like things don't get too hot, you know? In the wrong way. I feel like in the right way, they get too hot, but not in the wrong way. For others, I feel like you're just focusing on your finances here. Definitely Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Love it. The King and the Queen of Pentacles, like divine counterparts. So if you're looking for love, definitely could be love. But this could also just be your finances, like you matching up perfectly with your finances. As I always say, does this mean like amazing amounts of money? I would say no. To me, the King and Queen of Pentacles is actually pretty boring as far as money is concerned, but it definitely would represent improvements in your finances, or at the very least, stabilizing your finances and making more money. So I do feel that you could be making more money with this energy here as well. I feel like you need to not go backwards, is popping into my head as well. I feel like you are like getting in. I feel like you keep doing like 1 foot in, 1 foot out of this King energy here, Taurus, where it's like maybe you start to boss up in work or finances or in your business. I feel like you start to take that step and then you pull back to this Queen energy here, right here. So I feel like it's going to be very important for you to like leave comfort zones and everything like that. Everybody's, you know what's really weird, Taurus, is that also on top of the outlet message, everybody has been getting this card, this Come to the Edge card, in the what I can't remember what that one is, but one of the Oracle decks. It's called Come to the Edge, the card, Sacred Destiny Oracle or whatever by Colette Baron Reed, one of those, and it's called Come to the Edge. And it's like about pushing yourself just that, like 1 inch further than you would normally push yourself, and finding success because of it. So I really feel like you need to like step into this King, very stable energy. I don't think there's anything wrong with this, by the way. You have the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. That's like a lot of success and abundance. Queen of Pentacles is looking for resources, though. She is resourceful. The King of Pentacles has resources, meaning he's got it already. The Queen of Pentacles says that you can be resourceful, meaning that you can find resources. So it's like if you need money, the Queen of Pentacles comes up and says, maybe you have something in your basement that you could sell. Maybe you have a bunch of old clothes that you could sell, or something like that. That's what that means, like finding resources. Or maybe you have a friend that's looking to hire someone for a certain position. Maybe you wouldn't stay there forever, but you would get a job, you'd get some money, and that's being resourceful, right? So I feel like this is what you're trying to get to. Resources. This is more comfortable than this right here. Queen of Pentacles, good card. 10 of Pentacles, amazing. A lot of money, right? But it's still something that you're having to always go and get. It requires you. King of Pentacles, boss, right? So I feel like you need to step into this boss energy here. Taurus, I feel like you are. I feel like you're getting there. It's like you're going in and out. I feel like you're like phase shifting. I feel like you're like, well, some days you're a boss. Some days you go back to the Queen of Pentacles, having to find resources. But I feel like you need to like marry the two together, and then you'll be a real boss, right? When you can have these two energies together, the king and the queen together, I mean, forget about it. You're like a millionaire with those two. So a lot of success in the future. The trick here is this 10 of Pentacles here, Taurus. I feel like you need to learn as much as you possibly can about whatever it is you do, right? 10 of Pentacles is a pretty simple card. It's a card of hidden and secret knowledge, and outside of everything else that it already means. And so it just represents needing to learn as much as you can about like a way to make money or increase your resources, and you'll be successful. Same thing if you want love, by the way. By the way, divine counterparts definitely could be true love coming in for you here. 10 of Pentacles just says you need to learn about relationships, what makes a relationship successful, and then you will be successful. Love it. Thank you, Taurus. Gemini. Let's see here. Gemini people. Gemini. Gemini, you have the 10 of Swords here and the 7 of Wands here as well. To me, this is like something that's dead, done, over with in a lot of ways. It could be a breakup for some of you. I did your weekly reading this morning as well, Gemini, and there was something about a breakup in there. Or like moving on from a breakup. I feel like for some of you, you maybe don't want to let go of this situation, or a person in this situation doesn't want to let it go for whatever reason. So some of you could be dealing with that. For others, the 7 of Wands is like needing to open up. Like I feel like for some of you, you see something as dead, done, over with, but I feel like there could be like a second chance here. I think there was something about a second chance in your weekly reading that I did for you this morning, and that will be out on Wednesday, by the way. And there was something about a second chance, but like needing to open up. So I feel like some of you need to open up here with the 7 of Wands. For others, I feel like it's just about walking away from something, because 7 of Wands is like a card of defending your position at the top of a hill. 10 of Swords says something is dead, done, over with. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be dealing with a situation that's like dead, done, over with, but maybe it's really hard to let go of. That's why the 7 of Wands is coming up. It's like saying you need to protect yourself from whatever the situation is. So if you've gone through something difficult, a difficult breakup or some other type of challenge, this is basically saying make sure to cut it out of your life so that you don't have to keep reliving it. Next, you have the King of Swords and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, there's like happiness and fortune after difficulty coming in for you here. So I do feel like there's a lot of happiness and a lot of positive energy coming in for you. I do feel like some of you could be communicating with someone from the past here. You have the 3 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. This does not mean you will be getting back together with this person. I just feel like there will be communication with this person. I said the same thing in your weekly reading this morning as well, that it didn't really look like a reconciliation reading to me. It looked more like maybe like an apology or communication or clearing things up. I would say that the one good thing about this, if there is something good in this situation for you, because it does look like it could have been very challenging, Gemini, it is the fact that I do feel like communication would clear it up. So it would probably like free up the energy, or it would allow things to move forward. For others, I think this could just be you getting out there and dating. 10 of Cups to me is a card of dating and getting out there and meeting new people. So I feel like you could just be getting out there, meeting new people, all that other good stuff. And finally, you have the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. Like I said, I feel like you could be hearing communication from someone where you had a breakup or a separation from this person, Hierophant. It's like divinely guided. I feel like this had to happen. Like if you went through a breakup or a separation with a person, it's almost like this was meant to be, as cliche as that sounds. Maybe you learned some lessons with the Hierophant or something like that. For others, I mean, this could go in the proper direction. This could go in a good way for you. Ace of Swords, good news. Definitely a victory, definitely a truth coming out in a situation. Again, I mean, this is basically your weekly reading right here, Gemini, that I did for you. So I feel there could be like some communication, good news, or you could just be kind of communicating with a person, and that will probably lead to a lot of happiness. For others, I feel like this could be like if you're looking for love, online dating, I feel like would be a good idea here. I'm also getting something about surgery. I think I said this to you the other night, Gemini. I feel like some of you, again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. But if you're having surgery, or if you're going through surgery or something like that, I feel like things will go well for you here, Gemini. But there you go, Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. Cancer. Let's see here, Cancer people. Cancer. Cancer, you have the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. I actually like this for you, Cancer. I feel like you're moving away from this Nine of Swords energy. Nine of Swords can be us focusing on things that don't work in our lives. Your whole reading is kind of like saying maintain your focus on things that do work. Again, Capricorn energy opposes you. There's a crap ton of planets in all retrograde in Capricorn, right? Jupiter is moving forward in Capricorn as well. And so this could basically say that you have learned to not focus on this, just focus on this. Nine of Pentacles is what works. You have this Hunter card. Literally it just says focus on what works. At the beginning of the year, I said 80-20 rule, right? I mean, at the beginning of this year, for like weeks, the message that I was beating everyone over the head with was the 80-20 rule. Focus on the 20% that leads to 80% of your results, right? Really, it should be like the 90-10 rule. Like, because really, if you really think about it, there's probably like one thing in all areas of your life that if you do it will lead to success. Like I feel like for the most part, this is not always true, but as humans, we probably have like a zone that if we work within that zone, we could find a lot of success in love and business, whatever. It's like maybe in love, maybe you do better on Tinder, or maybe you're better at meeting people at wherever, like out in public or something like that. So I feel like this is saying like focus on your zones is what I'm getting here with this energy. And I feel like that will lead to a lot of abundance and success with the Nine of Pentacles, because I feel like there will be a lot of success for you. But the Nine of Swords just says don't worry about the stuff you're not good at. Focus on what you are good at here. You have the Hunter and the Temptation card here as well. So again, I feel like you need to focus on one thing. This Hunter card is about focusing on your purpose or focusing on something you're good at right now and focusing on something that you should be doing right now as well. Again, Cancer, I always talk about, like, I've worked in business for a very long period of time, and I've talked to a lot of people in business as well. And one thing that always kills me as someone who is like consulted with businesses myself and things like that is the businesses that like they come up with these crazy ideas of things that they want to do and before they're successful. There's nothing wrong with crazy ideas. There's nothing wrong with innovative ideas, but it's like before you're successful, it's like you're automatically losing. So I would always try to tell people, it's like it's easy to get tempted. Your cousin Carl coming to you telling you how he thinks you should open up a ball pit in your restaurant. I'm like, crazy idea, could be a good idea, but like let's get people in the restaurant first, right? So I feel like for some of you, the Temptation card is saying don't get tricked by temptation, right? It's like maybe you know that you're really good at finding love by going out to restaurants. It's like don't allow yourself to get tricked into something else that could distract from that. Or maybe you know that you're really good in business in one thing. It's like focus on that one thing, and that will lead to all the success. It's like you have the secret sauce, lightning here, and you have the Emperor as well. The Emperor to me just says stick to a plan. Do one thing. I mean, your reading is very simple tonight. I feel like it's just saying literally tomorrow, if you want to be successful, just do something that has always worked for you and it will work. Tomorrow, plain and simple. So the Emperor says stick to a plan. I'm just getting secret sauce on this lightning card here, but I don't really feel like it's a secret. I feel like just certain things work in your life, other things don't. I would just say do what works tomorrow. I feel it's that simple, Cancer. I'm not going to drag this reading out. There's no reason to. So there you go. Love it, Cancer. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Oh my God. We're not there yet, Scorpio. Leo. Leo, let's see here, Leo. Leo, you have the giveaway card here and the Child here as well. I feel like for some of you, I feel like you could be returning to an old idea here, Leo, for sure. I feel like for some of you, feel like you gave away part of your childhood, but I don't think you really gave away part of your childhood. Just maybe you have a dream, or maybe you had a dream when you were a child to do something like that, or maybe there was something you wanted to be when you grew up, and I feel like for some of you, you felt like you gave that away, actually, is what's popping into my head. And so now I feel like you're focusing on making something happen again, or going back to something that you felt like you gave up on here. So I almost feel like you're going back to something from the past. And again, we're not talking about past love here. This feels more like work to me. You do have a love message here, which we'll talk about in a minute, but I feel like this is more you kind of like going back to something you wanted to do when you were a child. And look, you have the Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles. Definitely something you feel like you're missing out on. Again, maybe you weren't a child, but maybe this could be something that you thought about having in your life a few years ago. Maybe you thought, oh, it'd be nice to travel to this location, or maybe you thought to yourself, oh, wouldn't it be nice to, complete this goal or to scratch something off your bucket list or whatever. I feel like there's something that you've like wanted to do with this Five of Pentacles and you're feeling left out in the cold. Part of me feels like that's what coronavirus is, the whole point, the spiritual lesson in coronavirus. I feel like it's one of the lessons is it's like that, life can just be taken from us at any moment, right? So it's short. Life is short. So I feel like one of the lessons is like waking people up saying, anything crazy can basically keep us stuck in prison for, however long it's been, 8 months or however long coronavirus has been. I don't even know anymore, right? I don't even know what month we're in right now. But, the point is it's like, that can happen at any time. So part of me feels like the spiritual lesson is like, hey, your freedom can be taken away very quickly. And so now I feel like when things open back up in the future, you are going to be taking advantage of opportunities that come your way. Or I feel like you're just not going to wait to do things anymore. It's really weird because, I used to think that it was just like Pisces. Pisces was always getting the 3 of Wands in the readings, Leo. And I was saying like, don't wait for the perfect moment. And then 3 of Wands started coming up for all other signs as well. And I was saying, don't wait for the perfect moment to do something. Don't wait for the perfect moment to, ask someone that you are in love with out. Don't wait for the perfect moment to travel. Don't wait for the perfect moment to do this, that, and the other thing, right? And I really feel like that's part of like what's going on here. It's like the energy, the spiritual lesson, or part of the spiritual lesson is that we shouldn't wait, that we should just get moving and find a way to do it with this energy here. And you have the Journey and the Six of Swords, definitely healing in a lot of ways. I do feel like for some of you that doing something from the past could be very healing for you with this energy. So I like to see that. For others, I do feel like for whatever reason, this is popping into my head as a mistake that you need to make, which is so weird. But I don't think it's really like a mistake is what I'd say to you, Leo. Like sometimes I think maybe we think we want to like start a certain business, but it fails. And maybe we look back on it as a mistake, but it wasn't really a mistake. It was just a learning experience. I feel like for others, it's like maybe you're overly excited about doing something. Like maybe you want to move. Maybe you move and you realize that your life hasn't really changed because of the move. And so maybe you're kind of looking at it as a mistake. I don't really feel like it was a mistake. I feel like it was a necessary part of your journey. So that's what I'm getting here. It's almost like popping into my head as buyer's remorse, but I don't really feel like you're purchasing anything. I think it's just how the message is popping into my head here, Leo. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying that you could be making a change, or maybe you already have made a change. Like I said, maybe you've already moved somewhere, and maybe you're like, man, I really wish I didn't move here. It didn't change my life. Nothing is different. But at the same time, I think it was very important for your journey with these 2 cards here. But love it. There you go. Leo. Thank you, Leo. Virgo. Let's see here. Virgo people. Virgo, you have the 8 of Pentacles here and the Time Master card here as well. For some of you, I feel like you're just working. So I feel like you're just working really hard with this energy. For others, I feel that you could be looking at your, like how much time you're putting into work with this energy. So I do feel like for some of you, you could be saying like, again, is it worth me putting a bunch of time into the things I'm working on? So I feel like for a lot of you, you could be working very hard in your job or your business, and you're like, is it really worth all that time, effort, and energy I'm putting into this or not? So I feel like some of you are trying to figure out if something is worth your time or not with this energy, and that's really all I'm getting here. For others, I feel like you're waiting for money here. You're waiting for news about money. Feels like something legal here. This is like a long journey. So I feel like for some of you, you could be waiting to hear news about your finances, about money. And this could be something that was like a long journey for you here, Virgo. Like maybe you went through, maybe you're waiting for like a legal decision. And I feel like you could be waiting for money for that. For others, I feel like you've been like saving for something like a car or, something expensive like a house. And I feel like that has been a long journey. I feel like you're coming to the end of that journey though. So I definitely like to see that. I do feel some sort of setback here. Why do I feel a setback? Ace of Cups. I feel like healing for you, Virgo. I've said this to you before. I feel like some of you could be going through healing. This could literally be your health. Again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this medical advice. But I feel like for some of you, there was a setback due to your health here with this energy. It's like you're coming to the end of this, whatever this difficulty or challenge is, though, Virgo. So I like to see that. I feel like you could be healing. For others, I feel like there could be like a lot of happiness coming in for you as well with the Ace of Cups. So, but I feel like saying like finally happiness. So I feel for a lot of you, maybe you've been feeling left out in the cold, or you've been feeling kind of feeling just like not as happy as you could be. So I feel like there's like a lot of happiness coming in. You have the Council card and the Lovers. Definitely love coming in for you here, so I like to see that. I feel like you're getting rid of this this energy here, I feel for some of you, I said this in your weekly reading today, Virgo. Your weekly reading is up on the channel, by the way, Virgo, and I was saying in your weekly reading that I feel that for some of you, you've had too many people talking in your ear about love. Like, I feel like maybe you date someone and like everybody in your life has an opinion, right? I feel like you're sick and tired of that with this energy here. I feel like you're only focusing on what you feel, not what everybody else feels in a love situation. I feel like you've had too many people, in like putting themselves in the middle of your relationships, and maybe they've ruined relationships, or maybe they've prevented relationships from being able to move forward. So I feel like you're kind of like moving away from that energy here. Yeah, you've gained a bunch of wisdom. You've learned a lot here with this owl energy as well. This is going to sound really weird, Virgo. What's popping into my head is I feel like you are I feel like you don't realize how big something is going to be for you. Like, I feel like, especially if you're working on like a personal project, a creative project, I feel like you have no clue how good this is going to be for you. It's popping into my head as well. It's literally popping into my head that, like, I feel like you think you're going to get to a certain point, but you're actually going to get much, much farther than that here with this energy. So in a lot of ways, I feel that that something you could be working on feels like something new is actually going to be much, much bigger than you even realize. So I would keep pushing, whatever it is. Feels like a creative project or something along those lines. Like, it could literally be like a painting or something like that. Could also be like an Ace of Wands type of thing, where it's like maybe you're working on a new business, or like something new. It could also be a relationship as well, especially with that Lover's card. Yeah, the world. Yeah, like I said, I almost feel like some of you are putting yourself out into the world with this world energy. Some of you could be becoming famous. I'm getting some of you could be becoming recognized, or maybe you're not becoming famous, but maybe you're becoming well-known, like in your job or in your town or where you live, something like that. Really nice energy, Virgo. I like that. Thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. Let's see here. Libra people. Libra, you have the Seven of Cups here and the Sacrifice. I do feel like some of you are trying to decide what cup to cut out of your life here with this Sacrifice card. I feel like saying you don't have to make a sacrifice. I feel like saying that some things over here on the Seven of Cups are good and some things are bad. And it's like, you know what's good for you. You know what makes you happy. You also know what makes you not happy. You know what makes you sad. So I feel like you need to sacrifice the crappy cups, basically, here, Libra. And I feel that will make you a lot happier with this energy. So I would let go of the things that no longer serve you with the Seven of Cups, plain and simple. For others, I feel like you're walking away from illusions here. Look, you have the Nine of Wands here. Yeah, you have the flow energy as well. Yeah, and you have this Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you, like I said. But I feel that in a lot of ways, you are kind of more closed off to things that like waste your time here with this energy. So I like to see that. For others, I do feel like you are not giving up on something with the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands says don't give up on a dream, or don't give up on something that you're trying to manifest in your life. I feel like you are kind of pushing with this energy. I feel like you're tired. I feel like you're beaten up and battled and bruised here with this energy, but I feel like you're also more go with the flow at this time. Serpent, yeah, I feel like you're going through a major transformation with this energy, Libra, going through major changes as well. I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time, these changes that you're going through, but ultimately I feel like you're heading towards success. The Sacrifice card, you have the Sacrifice card, and you have this Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups to me represents like choosing to walk through darkness. The Eight of Cups can represent moving away from things that no longer serve you, but he is also walking through, on a traditional Eight of Cups. He's walking towards the moon, and actually he's kind of walking towards the sun, because the moon is setting on the Eight of Cups. And so I feel for a lot of you, this is saying, but he's still choosing to walk through darkness. He's choosing to walk away from 8 cups, and he is trusting that he's walking towards 9 cups. He's trusting that he's walking towards the 9 of cups. So he's like trusting that he's walking towards fulfillment. And I feel that for a lot of you, that's what you are trusting here. And you have the Soul Retrieval card. This is like a rite of passage. This is almost like Six of Swords energy is what I'd say to you, Libra. Six of Swords is a rite of passage. Six of Swords is going through choppy water so you can get to the other side. Same thing here. Soul Retrieval is about like losing part of your soul, but you didn't really lose part of your soul. You maybe sent part of your soul away to be worked on, to be improved. So for some of you, it's like you've made some sort of sacrifice. You went through a period of darkness, but it's like you are getting that part of your soul back, bigger and better than ever. You have the Corn card. The Corn card is about harvest. So whatever sacrifice you made here, Libra, or whatever you lost, or whatever you felt like you lost, I feel like is returning times 10 with this Corn card is basically what this is saying. So a lot of abundance and success for you here. And again, I don't think this is like a return of, a person or anything like that. I feel like if it's love, I feel like you're getting a second chance at love, not with the same person, probably with a new person. So I feel this is like a return of something that you want, but in an upgraded form. This is definitely an upgrade card. So, but after having gone through this right here, the Eight of Cups. So whatever difficulties you've gone through, it's leading to something great. So love it, Libra. That is amazing. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio. Let's see here, Scorpio people. And Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Four of Pentacles here, the Seven of Swords here. What is this? I would be careful of anyone coming in from the past here, Scorpio, especially if it's like a player type energy. You have the Knight of Wands, like in and out player-ish type of energy here. So I would be careful of that, Scorpio. I do feel like you could be dealing with someone who's a player, or you could be dealing with someone where it's just like a never-ending cycle with this spiral card here. I feel like they were a liar, cheater, stealer with the Seven of Swords. So it's like this about this person. Four of Pentacles is having a hard time letting go. So I do feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with someone who has like a real hold over you, or vice versa. You could have maybe you feel very attached to them, even though they have done you dirty with this Seven of Swords. I just get done you dirty. Here, King of Wands here. It could be like a player type energy. Yeah, it's like someone wasting your time is what I feel. Like I feel like if this message is for you, Scorpio, it's like I feel like you feel like this person is wasting your time as well. Like if you really listen to yourself, I feel like that this person is just kind of like jerking you around in a lot of ways. It's like I feel like at times it's almost like I don't really feel like this is like love bombing or anything like that, but I feel like at times they give you a lot of attention and then they like withdraw their attention. At other times they don't pay a lot of attention to you here. I don't even think this person is a cheater. I don't think they cheat or anything like that. I just feel like they just are like in and out type of energy here. You have the spiral and the staff. I feel like you need to focus on a new beginning with this staff card here. So I feel like you need to focus on almost something new with this energy. The spiral is like a never-ending story. It's like over and over and over again experiencing the same thing here with this energy. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on to something new. You have this crow energy as well. I feel like this person, in a lot of ways, I feel like some of you have already moved past this person. I feel like this person can't get a rise out of you anymore is what's popping into my head with this card. So for some of you Scorpio people, I feel like this has already come to an end. I feel like this person could be coming back, but it's like they can no longer upset you with this crow energy is what I'm getting. You have the Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups here. Yeah, Knight of Wands, like in and out energy, like I said. I feel like you're looking for Two of Cups, like a perfect match, someone where it just flows, where it's like a lot easier. Six of Wands, moving forward. It's like you're hoping for progress and success. Six of Wands is a card of burdens. I always say that, Scorpio. Six of Wands normally is a guy. He's coming back from war. He has been he's being cheered on. It is a card of success. It's a card of progress. But he has been to war. He has lost a lot of people in the war. It is a card of carrying burdens or experiencing heavy burdens in your life. Yeah, I feel like you're moving towards happiness here with the Holy Mountain card. This is like a card of being in a good position. In a lot of ways, I feel, again, a really simple reading for you here, Scorpio. I feel like you're just moving towards happiness, moving towards fulfillment, moving towards things that make you happy as well. And you're moving away from people who just waste time. People are just time wasters. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Love it. That looks really good. Sag. Let's see here. Sagittarius. Let's see. Sagittarius, you have the Andean cross here in the Tree of Life. So I feel that you have a sense of direction. Now, the Andean cross is just about direction, knowing what direction to move in your life. And the Tree of Life is everything you desire in your life. You have the Five of Wands here, Six of Cups. You have the Strength card as well. Heart of the Sky. This Heart of the Sky card is like a card of things being divinely guided into your life. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this could be saying that you are kind of on this divine path. You're on the right path here in your life, and it's like you're moving towards success with this energy. So I like to see that here for you. For others, I feel like you're going on adventure here. Five of Wands and the Six of Cups. Five of Wands to me is a card that I used to call Indiana Jones. To me, the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands is a card that says we should move towards conflict. A lot of people read it as conflict, competition, chaos, all those things, right, Sagittarius? But the people on the Five of Wands are training. They are not necessarily fighting, and I feel like there could be a lot of success for you here with the Five of Wands in learning. So I feel like for a lot of you, you should move towards conflict, or you should move towards something. Again, I used to call Five of Wands Indiana Jones, because to me, it's like going on some sort of crazy adventure, like in the jungle, in a temple, to get some treasure. So it kind of says go through it so that you can be rewarded. Six of Cups is a gift from the universe. So I feel like there could be a gift coming in for you here with this energy. For others, I feel like there is conflict in the past here. Yeah, this very like 3D connection is what I would say to you here, Sagittarius. I feel like you're like looking to upgrade connections. So if you're experiencing challenges or difficulties in love, I feel like this person is stuck. Like I feel like you don't see them moving to a new world in a lot of ways. I feel like you see them as being stuck in their life or not progressing. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, by the way, Sagittarius, but I just feel like that you are progressing. I feel like that you are making moves. I feel like you are moving forward in your life and you're trying to kind of like move towards things that you desire in life, or you're kind of like working towards more. I feel like you want a life that you can show off. You have the Strength card in the Heart of the Sky. The Strength card is a display of strength. I always say the Strength card to me is a lady. She has her hands in a lion's mouth. And who in their right mind would put their hands in a lion's mouth? Pretty much nobody, right? So the Strength card is a display of strength. It is like doing something that you don't think is possible. It is doing something that people in your life don't think is possible for you to do. So I feel like whenever I see the Strength card, to me it is a card of like exceeding your own expectations, living a life that you didn't think was possible. I feel like that's what you want. So if you're experiencing conflict or walking away from a person from the past, it's probably because they don't want that. It's probably, which is fine. Again, this is not a judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. But I feel like you just want more, right? I feel like you just want to stand out in some way. For others, I feel that this could be you being very determined. I feel like this determination is coming from the universe in a lot of ways. Like I feel for some of you, maybe you're feeling very exhausted, very tired. Maybe you're feeling like you can't keep pushing, but like in the last minute, I feel like you get a boost of energy here from like the universe. And I feel like it allows you to succeed in some way. So I really like that energy for you, Sagittarius. That looks amazing. Thank you, Sag. Capricorn. Let's see here, Capricorn people. Capricorn, you have the Three of Pentacles here and the Six of Pentacles. I like that. I like this. This to me is results, so I like to see that. You have the Ace of Pentacles as well. Yeah, this is very good. I feel like you're having to dig deep right now, Capricorn. I feel like there's a lot of financial success coming in for you, or just money. You do have this Lower World card here, and the Lower World card, it has like different meanings in this book, the book that comes with this deck, but it is a card of like digging deep, and it is a card that says maybe you have to tap into some of your skills from a very long time ago. So you might have some skills, talents, gifts, or abilities from many, many years ago, or you might have some hidden talents, gifts, skills, or abilities that could lead to like more money or more success. Three of Pentacles. It's funny. I was talking about this at the beginning of the reading, Capricorn. Three of Pentacles to me can represent getting paid for work that you've already done. But this could be work on yourself. This could be like, maybe you spent like 10 years learning a skill, but maybe you never used that skill, but maybe all of a sudden you do use that skill. Maybe you get an opportunity to use a skill that you've been learning for a very long time that you never had an opportunity to use it for. So for a lot of you, I feel like this could be money coming in based off of a skill that you've had for a very long time. Probably something you've practiced for a long time as well. You have the Moon here in the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you're just waiting for an offer to come around here with this Moon energy. I do feel that you are I am getting luck here for some reason. The Moon energy in this deck doesn't really represent luck, but it is popping into my head as luck. It's almost like once in a blue moon, that saying, once in a blue moon, it's popping into my head. So I feel like it's like a blue moon coming in for you here, Capricorn. I feel like it is like time for you to get some sort of opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles. I would take it as well. It's like if you've been waiting for a job for a long time, I feel like this is saying it's going to be a while before you get another one. So, take that opportunity now. Could be a client, could be a business, could be anything, but I feel like you need to jump on something with this Ace of Pentacles. You will be successful. Same thing, could be love. Could be love coming in, could be someone who sweeps you off your feet. I feel like you need to jump on it here. Yeah, the Sun. Look at this. This is amazing reading for you, Capricorn. Definitely a lot of happiness and success coming in for you, but I would jump on any opportunities that come your way. And look, you have the Judgment card and the Lower World card, I should say. The Lower World is, again, about something deep down inside of you. It could be a very deep desire. It could be a talent, gift, skill, or ability that you don't share and that you need to share. I feel like it is your inner calling, whatever it is. So, but I feel like you are awakening to this now, Capricorn. So for some of you, maybe you are awakening to something. I almost feel like for others, this could be something that you have resisted. Like maybe you have resisted accepting an opportunity, or maybe there's a certain type of work that you've thought about doing, but you're like, do I really want to do this? Do I not want to do this? Maybe it's something you've resisted. It could be love as well. It's like maybe you just haven't been sure. Do I want love in my life? Do I not want love in my life? And now I feel like you're kind of like allowing love in your life with this energy. Love it, Capricorn. That's amazing. I'm going to end that there. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius. Let's see here. Aquarius people. Aquarius, you have the Five of Cups here and the Page of Pentacles. This could be like someone voicing their regrets in a situation. I did your weekly reading this morning as well, Aquarius, and there was something about, I think I did say something about regrets or someone communicating about regrets. So if you're dealing with a situation where someone has regrets, I do feel like there could be like an apology or communication with this Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like this is like a hermit situation. So for some of you, it could be like, this could be contact and a no contact situation here, Aquarius, or you could be the one that's opening up as well in this situation. It could go vice versa. Take it for how it resonates, right? For others, I do feel like you're just learning here in this situation. So I feel like you've gone through a lot of learning energy here. You basically have the Empress twice here, Aquarius. You have this Gatherer card here and the Empress. They're very similar cards, both about abundance and having a harvest. I feel there could be like a major harvest coming in for you here with this energy, and I feel like it could lead to a lot of abundance for you as well. Definitely money you've been waiting for here, Aquarius. Yeah, you attracted this in your life. For others, I feel like it's someone you're very attracted to if you're looking for love, and I feel like you also attracted this into your life with this energy. But I feel like it would be like a very abundant, very happy relationship if you're looking for love here. I almost feel like something is also kind of like, it's almost like destined in a lot of ways with this Pachamama card that you have here. So I feel for some of you, this is kind of like a relationship that is kind of like destined to be in your life, that is meant to be in your life in whatever capacity that is for you. For others, I just get harvest. So just straight up money. I feel like there's just straight up money coming in for you here, Aquarius, and love it. Next, you have the Pachamama card and the Hermit. Again, I feel like someone needs to open up here in the situation. I feel like someone's being very withdrawn in a situation here. Yeah, look at it. Knight of Cups. Could be a water sign that you're dealing with here, Aquarius. So I feel like someone needs to open up here. Definitely someone wants to sweep you off your feet, or someone will be sweeping you off your feet here with this energy, or you see someone as a knight in shining armor. For others, this would be about sharing your dreams with the world. The Knight of Cups is dreaming. He's normally looking into a cup that he is holding, and it kind of represents his dreams or his fantasies or things that he would like to manifest in his life. But he's got this water in front of him, and funny enough here, Aquarius, all your worries are right here with the Five of Cups. All the what ifs, all crying over spilt milk. What if this happens? What if that happens? Yeah, blah, 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 right? I feel like you just need to turn around and look at the Two Cups. I think people have the Five of Cups wrong, is what I'd say to you, Aquarius. Is, people will say there'll be like 3 cups on the ground on the Five of Cups, and there's 2 cups, and people are like, well, 3 is better than 2, right? But it's really not. I feel like when you turn around, you see those 2 cups. There's a bridge that goes over the water to a castle, right? So it's like, it's not just 2 cups that you get when you turn around with the Five of Cups. It's a bridge and a goddamn castle. So I feel like for some of you, you need to realize that if you just turn around, you get out of your head, there will be a castle behind you, something you are wishing for here, Aquarius. Yeah, could be marriage, could be love. For some of you, yeah, the Arrow. I feel like you're in, there is something you can't get away from here, Aquarius. I feel like there's something on your mind constantly. This could be a person, it could be a job you want, a business you want to start, something is nagging. I get like a very nagging energy. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed right now, Aquarius, but I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of success, so I wouldn't get too annoyed at whatever is nagging at you here with this energy. I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be waking up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, like having thoughts about whatever is nagging you. It could be a person, could be a place, could be a thing. Could be anything. Something that, like a project that you need to get working on, whatever. So I feel like something is nagging you here, and I feel like you need to move towards it. Whatever it is, it'll lead to a lot of success and total freedom as well. I think you're keeping yourself stuck here. I feel like you need to set yourself free, Aquarius, is what I'd say to you. But there you go. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces. Let's see here, Pisces people. Pisces. Pisces, you have the Sun as always, best card in the deck, the Chariot. Major victory coming in for you here, Pisces. Love it. You have the Fool, the Eagle. Yeah, this is amazing reading. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness, a lot of success coming in for you here, Pisces. Yeah, Knight of Swords, quick movement. I feel like things are going, like, I feel like success is going to be moving towards you very quickly with this Knight of Swords. I do feel like for some of you, this could be communication coming in very quickly as well. So like someone wanting to rush into your life. Again, I would slow it down, Pisces. I feel like there's no need to rush at this time, so I'd take your time if this is love. Definitely some sort of major victory coming in for you here, Pisces. I feel like you're really standing out at this time with the sun as well. So I feel like there could be a lot of success coming in here. Chariot, as always, Pisces, you can have whatever you want. Chariot is as above, so below. There's stars always in the canopy of the chariot. Also, there's usually 2 moons on the shoulders of the person driving the chariot and stars all over the place. So, you know, for you Harry Potter nerds out there as well, there's usually like a golden snitch on here as well. That's not accurate tarot. I'm sure someone's going to jump in the comments and say tarot was created before Harry Potter. And I want to say, well, clearly you don't know the history of Harry Potter, jerk, whoever leaves that comment, right? But also, I feel like you're getting the golden snitch here, Pisces. I feel like you are getting that, like, one thing that is going to lead to a major victory for you here. It's like you're going to catch something at the last minute. I feel like you want to catch something here, Pisces. You have the Eagle and the Fool. I feel like you need to risk being seen as a fool here, Pisces, is what I would say to you. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're afraid of embarrassment or you're afraid of being caught with your pants down or whatever here, Pisces. Who knows, right? I have no clue. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you need to take that risk. I feel like you are going to be seen as an eagle. You are not going to be seen as a fool. But I feel like you have to take some sort of risk. You need to take a leap of faith here. It's like maybe you are going to be starting business and maybe you're afraid if it fails, what will everybody else think and blah, 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 and all this other stuff. And I always say, you know what, Pisces, it doesn't matter. You know, if you start a business, Pisces, and it fails and people rub it in your face, you can say, well, you know what, this person who's hating on me for starting business, they've never done anything in their life. So it's like, why would I even care what they think? I feel like you need to realize that it's like other people's opinions don't matter. For others, and maybe you want to ask a person out. Maybe you want to communicate with someone. I would just do it here, Pisces. It doesn't matter what you look like. And finally, you have the Page of Cups here and the Two of Swords. Some sort of head over heart decision in love. What is this? Standstill. I feel like the delays in love for you, Pisces. Somebody isn't making a move. Completion. It's like wrapping up a cycle in love here. The moon. So I feel like this is a temporary period of time. For some of you, I think you need to get moving in love, or you need to move towards a person that you're interested in love. Two of Swords just says, you know, basically piss or get off the pot, right, Pisces? I feel like you need to make a move here towards a person. Could be a new person, Page of Cups. Could be a water sign for sure. It'll make you very happy, whatever it is that you're going to be doing, Pisces. Plain and simple. I feel like you need to grab onto your golden snitch here, Pisces, right? And I feel like you need to make a move. The moon, to me, is also a scary card because the moon, to me, represents the period after a full moon. The moon represents a period of time where it is a very innovative card. It represents innovation. That's why it represents fears. So the moon represents fears because you could be coming up with ideas or doing things that you've never done before. It's like that's why you are afraid, I feel here, Pisces, of being made to look like a fool. I don't think you will. I feel like you'll be made to look like an eagle. Like I said, yeah, all the cards, really good. Earthkeeper card, you have the Sweat Lodge. I feel like you've gone through some healing here with the Sweat Lodge card, but I feel like you're being seen as very successful. So love it. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to do a pick a card. So let's see what we have for everybody. We're doing 1, 2, and 3 here, people. So cards 1, 2, and 3. Let's see here. For everyone here who picked card number 1, you have the Medicine Wheel in the upper world, definitely ascending with this energy, having learned the lessons from the whole entire wheel. The Medicine Wheel kind of represents going through the entire wheel, learning all the way around. So I feel like for some of you, you have like learned all the way around this wheel here with the Medicine Wheel card. It's like you're ascending to a higher level here with the upper world. So I feel like you are ascending with this energy and probably finding a lot more success because of it. So I feel like there's a lot of success for you here with the upper world card, but definitely ascending, so love it. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Mystical Shaman card and the 9 of Cups. Some sort of wish coming in for you after a rite of passage. Mystical Shaman is like going through a rite of passage, going through a difficulty or a challenge, and finding success after that difficulty or challenge. So I do feel like you could be finding a lot of success after some sort of difficulty or challenge here. Definitely moving towards a wish or wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. So I really like to see that for you as well. Card number 2. I'm getting more here. Yeah, love. You could be attracting love in your life, but I feel like you've had some difficulties and love there, card number 2. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Transformation card, and you have the Sorcerer card here, and the Eight of Swords. I think you need to set yourself free. I feel like you know that there needs to be a change in your life, but the Eight of Swords says you're keeping yourself stuck, card number 3. So card number 3, I think you need to set yourself free, or almost like remove yourself from a stuck situation in your life. I feel like that will lead to a lot of improvements, benefits, like all those other things here, card number 3. Yeah, Justice, definitely balancing out for you, card number 3. But love it. All right, thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer questions now, and if you have any questions, the mods post the super chat rules about 900 times every single night. So make sure to check out the super chat rules. Again, I automatically assume that you have read the super chat rules. So if you ask a question that is in the super chat rules, it probably will not get answered, just so everybody knows. We don't do this to be jerks. We do this so that we can get this thing flowing nice and easily. So that's that. Davi Kathleen, thank you for the super chat. If you're here, let me know, and feel free to pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Jennifer Ailman, thank you for the super chat. You say here, the person I'm in love with, will we get back together? 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles here. I would actually say yes to you. I feel like saying the decision has not been made at this time for whatever reason. So for whatever reason, I feel like the decision has not been made, but I do feel like you will. I feel like you will kind of like take this. I feel like you will go on this adventure again, is what I'd say to you. So look at Hierophant, marriage is what I'd say there. Lakery Cakes. Hey, Lakery, I was asking for you yesterday. Lakery Cakes, feel free to pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. So that's that. Jennifer, I answered. Tulip, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is my person, or is he remaining in another relationship? 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. 8 of Swords. I think you need to set yourself free with the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is like being stuck in the situation. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, like you have a choice, but I wouldn't stay stuck to the situation, is what I would say to you. Deborah Kanicki, thank you for the super chat. You say, will we sell my parents' condo? Will we sell my parents' condo, sell, and will I find a job? Yeah, I feel like you'll sell it. 3 Wands in the future. 9 of Swords, you're worried about this, but 9 of Swords, yes, I feel like you will sell it very quickly. And you also say here, will I find a job? Yeah, Page of Pentacles, definitely a job coming in for you, Deborah, for sure. Davi, thank you for the super chat. Can I see my cards? Yes. 8 of Wands here, success coming in for you, 4 Cups. I feel like there's an offer coming in for you that you've been waiting for. Could be, I feel like you need to be open to it. Could be like love. You know, could be like a love offer or some other opportunity coming in for you, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Coral NG, thank you for the super chat. What's coming in soon? 9 of Cups, wishes, something you've been wishing for, wish fulfillment. It's like satisfaction. 3 of Pentacles, probably like a satisfaction work. Could be like a raise or promotion. So love it. Hyla, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Cancer asked for time to think. I want us to get back together. I do love him. Will we get back together? 4 Swords, I feel like he needs a little bit of time. Magician, I feel like you could attract this into your life. And the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like you could get back. Yes, I would just say yes to you, Hyla. So I would say yes. I would just give them a little bit of time, but I would say yes. Mimi, thank you for the super chat. Mimi, just Mimi. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, why does my ex-husband's wife keep trying to reach out to me like we're friends and we're not? Trying to test your patience. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Trying to cause problems is what I feel for you. Knight of Wands can be like a tricky energy. You know, it's considered to be a card of like a player or player-like energy. Obviously, I don't think she's necessarily a player. She could be, but I think just trying to cause problems here. Brenda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm ready to talk. I'm ready. Oh, talk to me. Universe, guide me. I feel like you need to. I feel like there's a lot of potential for you in something here, is what I'd say to you, Brenda. The High Priestess says the sky is the limit. The Emperor just says you need to follow a plan. So this could be like some sort of plan you already have. It could be like a plan for a business or a job or something else that could lead to a lot of success. But I feel like you need to get moving. I feel like there's a lot of success for you there. Janet D, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What would happen if I stopped reaching out to my Gemini? Would he just let us end, or he step up and reach out? King of Swords, for now, ending. Devil, toxic energy. I feel like you need to stop anyway. Yeah, I feel like eventually he would probably reach out to you, is what I would say to you. I feel like there would be communication, is what I'd say here. I feel like we need to not do this. is what I'd say to you, Janet, is, reaching out because, it kind of helps our anxiety or whatever. If we let someone go, we need to let them go. And if they come back, great. That's what I'd say there. But I feel like he probably would come back. He would probably try to come back. 10 of Pentacles. There you go. Monica, thank you for the super chat. My mom and I own 2 houses. One is number 36 and one is 7. Will we sell one? If so, which one? You say 36 and 7. Do you see us keeping both? I feel like you might sell 36. 8 of Pentacles, literally material success on the horizon. I feel like it would be beneficial to sell one. I like, could you keep both if you wanted to? Sure. I feel like there's nothing stopping you here. Even the 2 of Swords, like a difficult decision. It says you don't want to make this choice, but I feel like you're going to do it. Like, I would just let it go. I feel like you're going to get a bunch of money for it. So why not? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'd say there. I feel like you are going to sell 36. Cindy Griffin, thank you for the super chat. Tell your neighbor to rub oil on the food. Don't add oil. Oh my God, tell me about it. Like, Cindy, what a disaster. I hope it doesn't keep happening. This guy, I can tell. Listen, I eat a lot of chicken wings. I could tell by looking at this guy that he also loves chicken wings as well. So I have a feeling that he probably eats chicken wings a lot. And he was a skinny guy. I'm not commenting on his size. I just know a chicken wing eater when I see one, and I'm like, man, I hope he doesn't. I hope this is not a daily thing. That's what I'd say there. V, Siri, or however you say your name, thank you, V, for the super chat. Clarify about the warnings you mentioned in recent Taurus reading. 10 of Wands, hard work here, 3 of Cups. Could be like a third-party situation here. If I'm being honest with you, I don't really remember what I said in that reading here, is what I'd say to you. But the 10 of Wands is like releasing burdens. My whole point in that reading was that these were not bad warnings. I feel like it's like a good thing. I feel like things are moving in the right direction here. Like for Taurus, I feel like things are getting good for Taurus. I feel like for you, it's about opening up to teamwork. So 3 of Cups to me says the warning for you would be to allow teamwork in your life, allow people to help pick up some slack here in your life, is what I would say to you. You say, and also, should I move out of the home I own with my on-again, off-again Aquarius? I would say yes. I feel like it's keeping you stuck in a lot of ways with this card, so I would say yes, for sure. Kristen Lopez, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Capricorn. Will my Aqua unblock me and reach out? 6 of Wands here, Kristen. 5 of Wands. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, I hate to say that, but I would say no. So I would say no with these cards. Probably not. I do not think they will. Danny, thank you for the super chat. What are the opportunities coming towards me and I'm not seeing? Could be love for you, Danny. New love. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Because like 5 of Swords being alone, and it is a card of selfishness. I'm not calling you selfish, Danny. I'm just saying, it can be a card of being alone or, not opening up to someone in your life or not having someone in your life. So I feel like you should like open up to someone here with this energy is what I would say to you. Dima, if you are here, let me know. Thank you for the super chat, and feel free to pop your question down below. Kelsey, thank you for the super chat. The other day I asked if Cancer was worth pursuing. You said yes. Should I put everything out there? Page of Cups here. I would be like a little bit slow. I wouldn't dive right in or anything like that, but I would definitely feel like you can make an offer. Page of Cups, an offer. 9 of Wands, they might be a little bit defensive, but I feel like they're just not sure what they want, so that's why I would say I would just like take it slow and communicate with them, talk with them, all those other things. So I wouldn't like dive right in, like go crazy. I'm not calling you crazy. I'm just saying like I wouldn't like go nuts with it. But I definitely feel like you could start, you could put it out there for sure with that Page of Cups. I feel like there's traction here. So, yes. Megan Sessions, thank you for the super chat. Would it be better to move out and to find my own place or stay put for now? 3 of Swords, I feel like it'd be sad, but 2 of Cups, yeah, I feel like it'd be better for you to probably move. There's so many benefits. I'm a little bit biased, Megan, is what I would say to you if I'm being honest with you, because to me, there's a lot of... there's a lot of moving energy. If we do move, there's also a lot of benefits in moving with this energy as well. So I feel like there's a lot of benefits in moving, or I feel like there's a lot of benefits in traveling as well, even if it feels scary. So I would just do it. I feel like there's a lot of benefits in doing it. I feel like you'd be very happy. Yeah, it's like you need a new beginning with this King of Wands. I feel like you need something new, is what I'd say there. Christy, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. That Jill girl, thank you for the super chat. You say, is this Gemini guy someone I can see a long-term romantic future or just friend zone thing? I feel like this could be legitimate. Look at this. You have the Judgment card. You do have the 8 of Cups, so just walking away. But I'm wondering if you're healing or if they're healing from something else I get on this 8 of Cups. Judgment, True, Chariot. Yeah, I feel like you could be very successful here, is what I'd say to you with that Chariot. So I think it's legitimate. Dima, hello. Thank you for the super chat. During Aries reading, you mentioned being attracted with a Gemini. I'm wondering, is it my trainer? Seven of Swords, let go of your fears. I would say yes, especially if you have attraction with this person. Six of Cups is soulmates, Dima, so I would say yes with this energy for sure. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. What's Eric's feelings towards me? Six of Swords, love. This is like changing feelings, is what I feel like saying to you. Ace of Cups is love, though. Like wanting to marry you, something like that. Six of Swords, like moving on to calmer shores. But what is this? Maybe their life has been choppy. I feel like they can't let go of you. This is what I'd say there with that Four of Pentacles. Danya, again, thank you for the super chat. Cards for November, Four Wands, Justice, Balance. Could be something legal in your marriage or in your divorce or whatever. And also freedom, though. Four Wands to me is a card of freedom. So I feel like you could be either gaining freedom or it's like you are becoming more free in the month of November here with this energy. So I love it. That looks really good there for you, Nanya. Olga, thank you for the super chat. I had a dream last night that you let me shuffle your tarot cards. Do you think that has any meaning to it? It's possible, Olga. You have the Ten of Cups, Fortune after difficulty, King of Pentacles. Maybe you are meant to do tarot or something like that, especially with that Ten of Cups. King of Pentacles is like very stable energy as well. So if you're thinking about doing tarot, I would definitely do it, especially with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is your purpose, in a lot of ways. Abigail, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards for October, love and money's pretty pleased. You have the Wheel of Fortune, a turnaround here. Queen of Swords. I like this for you, Abigail. I feel like there could be a lot of benefits coming in for you here with this energy, with the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there's like a lot of luck in love. I feel like you could be standing out. And also really, this is you taking lead in your finances. So probably improving your finances. I like it. Yeah, Lakery Cakes, if you are here, let us know. Pop your question in down below, and I'll be happy to answer. If you've already typed in your question, Lakery, I don't see it. So I would change the words in your question. That'll probably help. Danny, thank you for the super chat. What's the general forecast guidance for the rest of the month? Ten of Swords, let go of the past. Knight of Cups, I feel like there's true love coming in for you. It's like letting go of something that could be a little bit difficult, but Knight of Cups is your knight in shining armor. So I feel like there is like a knight in shining armor coming in for you. Could be in love. This could just be something that saves the day in your life, like an opportunity, job opportunity, something like that. Christy Boyd, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the rest of September. Nine of Pentacles, very attractive at this time. So if you're looking for love, Christy, I would definitely get out there with this energy for sure. Definitely a good card for harvest and money coming in. Page of Swords, looking for something. Page of Swords is my card of seeking. It is my card of like looking for something, trying to find answers, trying to find fulfillment, trying to find something that you desire. And I feel like you could be like seeking with that energy. Christy, thank you for the super chat. Healing a broken heart. Sorry to hear that. And a year later, I feel so close to being better than okay, but at times still feel stuck. Any advice on what to work on? And thank you for the kind words. You have the World here and the Five of Cups. Yeah, seeing what you gained is what I'd say here with this energy. Needing to see what you have gained in your life with the Five of Cups. And the world, needing to get back out into the world, even with the coronavirus and things like that. Yeah, Star. Yeah, I feel like you've gone through healing. Star is like saying focus. Star says focus on the healing, number one, Christy. But number two, this could also say that you need to get back out there and shine your light. Again, the Star is a card of attention and getting as much attention as you possibly can after healing and things like that as well. I feel like you're saying your wishes are closer as well. To me, it's weird. The Star is like a card of far away things, Christy. To me, the Star can represent something that's coming into your life that looks far away. Normally, I would say that it is far away as well, but for you, for whatever reason, I feel like there's something closer. Could be new love, could be something else that leads to fulfillment in your life as well, but I feel like something is very close, is what I feel like saying to you. Something you've been waiting for. Danny, thank you for the sticker. Maria, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm feeling out of whack. Lost my Instagram, got me stressing out. Don't know what to do. Will I ever get it back? You have the Hermit, like waiting to get it back, basically. What's coming in? Yeah, the Tower. It's like a falling apart. Tower says you need to rebuild, though. Here, Maria. Yeah, the Fool. I feel like you need to start over. So maybe it's time. Maybe you need to start over. Maybe you need to try again, Maria, is what I'd say to you. What's coming in new for me? Spiritual guidance. My mind is all over the place. Financial love. Thank you. Thank you, Maria. You have the Ace of Wands. Definitely a new beginning. Here's the thing. Maria, that I will tell you. When the Ace of Wands comes up, we could be feeling very restless. We could be feeling very stuck as well. So we could be feeling like we need to, like we're all over the place, right? Ace of Wands says, like, pick one thing to focus on and make it happen. Ace of Wands is a card of scattered, restless energy. It's a card of a false start as well, especially when it comes up in reverse. But it could say you need to put work into something, because as long as you have something to work on, you're moving forward, then everything else in your life will be moving forward. Trust me. This is coming from someone who was stuck for years, literally. My life was stuck, right? And I had to get it unstuck. And, this is coming from someone who has been there, done that. I've lost a bunch of money. I've lost a bunch of things in my life. I've had a lot of plans and things like that not work out in my favor, businesses, everything, right? And I'm not saying this to brag. Trust me. Like I say every day now, it's like I'm starting this new channel to talk about this all for free, just to get the information out there, because nobody talks about their failures and things like that. And trust me, as someone who's like a professional failure in life, it does get better, but you have to keep moving. The only thing you can do is like focus on one thing, keep moving forward. I think that's what you need to do here. Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. 26-year-old seems really mature for his age, but not sure. Thank you, by the way, Nikki, for the super chat, but not sure how interested or serious he is. Trying not to judge by age, but hard not to. I hear you. Knight of Pentacles, I mean, just maybe take it slow is what I'd say here. Temperance. Yeah, I mean, not really good answer, right, Nikki? I feel like I say that to you all the time. Because the answer here would just be patience, like needing to be patient, needing to see how things go, needing to see what direction it goes in and things like that as well. So I feel like you would just kind of have to be patient in this situation. And I feel like that's really all you can do here is what I would say to you. Kit Kat, thank you for the super chat. Any love coming for me in the near future? Yep, I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Empress, and I feel like you just need to get out there. The moon is scary. The moon is like, oh my god, I have to get out there and date and all this other stuff. Yes, so I would get out there and date, but definitely love. Empress, thank you for the super chat. You say, how do my finances look in the upcoming month? Ace of Swords, victory, definitely changing, but this is a positive change for you. Yeah, the sun. I feel like the sun is coming up. The moon, look at the sun is rising on the death card right here, Empress, and you have the sun right here. So a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance coming in for you. Definitely a positive change. Black Kate Moss, thank you for the super chat as always, really appreciate it. You say here, Gem here in an entanglement with an Aquarius. You say, I don't know how to progress. We are going out this week, but I'm not sure if he'll keep to his word. So, Black Kate Moss, what is going on for you here? Don't rush. Two of Pentacles, keep it fun. I mean, I feel like I say this all the time. To me, the energy, the way that it is, and the astrology, it's like we just need to focus on fun, having as much fun as we possibly can. If we keep it light, fun, and playful and not too serious, things will go really well. If we try to be like, when are we going to get married, and like all this other stuff, if we sit down and the first words are out of our mouth are, how was the weather today? I mean, or what, wow, can you believe this weather? Or, wow, it's so hot outside, or oh my god, it's raining cats and dogs. Don't talk about the weather, people, right? So I feel like if that happens, it's gonna be boring and you're not gonna have a good time. I feel like as long as you can keep it fun with the Two of Pentacles, things will go very well for you. Emma, thank you for the super chat. If me, the Aquarius, were to get back together, would the relationship be better than it was before? Three of Cups, celebration, Six of Swords. I would actually say yes. I feel like, get out of your head, Nine of Swords, but I feel like there would be improvements here. Page of Wands here. I would actually say yes. So I will say yes. Yes, I feel like there are actually improvements. Six of Swords. It's like they have learned a lesson here, is what I'd say to you. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles is the path to marriage. So yeah, definitely. Aura, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much for the kind words. Can you draw some cards for the week? You have the Nine of Cups, a wish coming in for you here. Knight of Pentacles, like a little bit slow, but I feel like this week will be really good for you. Whenever I get a Pentacle card, like the Knight of Pentacles, or one of the other Pentacle cards, like the King of Pentacles, when people ask about the week, to me, it just says that it's going to be like a pretty straightforward week. So I feel like it'll be like a pretty straightforward week for you here, is what I'd say to you, Aura. Lauren Alexis, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, do you see me, Joden P meeting? Oh, me and Joden meeting each other soon. Yes, definitely. Chariot. So, Lauren, I do feel like you will be meeting. Yes. Yeah, Death card. I feel like you've had to wait for some sort of change, to happen. But I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. Ashley Faro, Ashley, if you are here, pop your question down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Colby Olson, thank you for the super chat. Is this Virgo my soulmate? I feel like there's a lot of attraction here. Queen of Pentacles, something very stable, something very permanent. To me, I would say yes. I mean, to me, this is a very deep commitment. So to me, this is like a very deep commitment here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're looking for a little bit more in this relationship for whatever reason. Maybe they're a little bit independent, but they're Virgo, number one. But I feel like there's like a lot of abundance here, is what I'd say, especially with that Empress card. So, yes. Adrian B, thank you for the super chat. Adrian, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Susanna, thank you for the super chat. Will I find a job soon that supports my life purpose? Seven of Pentacles, yes. I feel like you've been waiting for this for a long time. Ten of Wands. This has been a major pain in the butt for you here, is what I'd say. King of Wands here. Yeah, it's like you're looking for something new. So I would say yes. I feel like this has been a long time coming. For sure. So that's what I'd say there. Girl next door, thank you for the super chat. Pisces, and my ex Saggy broke up in February 2019. Well, we can get back together. Sagittarius, Three Swords. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. I wish I could say yes, but I would say no. I feel like they're just, I would say no. Three Swords, heartbroken. Temperance is Sagittarius as well. I feel like they're just not, nobody's opening up in this situation, is what I'd say to you. Here, girl next door. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, just being honest, I would say no with this energy. Big G, thank you for the super chat. I'm just wondering if my ex-Libra sun is ever going to speak to me again. I always felt like she cheated on me, but I don't know why she broke up with me. I'm a Taurus. Five of Cups here. There's like sadness and a lot of regrets. I do feel like there are regrets here, is what I would say to you. So I feel like there are a lot of regrets in this situation. Eight of Swords. I feel like they just don't know what to say. Eight of Swords is like not knowing how to approach you. I almost feel like you're moving on to new love, if I'm being honest with you here, because it's like I mean, could you open up to them? I mean, yes, is what I would say there, but would you get a response that you want? I don't think so. Yeah, I feel like they're being very I get a defensive energy from them, but I feel like it's because they don't know what to say in this situation, is what I'd say to you. Very difficult situation, is what I'm going to say there. So, yeah, I feel like could this change in the future? Of course. But I almost feel like you're just going to find someone new with this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is someone who sweeps you off your feet. Someone who really enjoys your time and things like that. Yeah, Libra right here. But it's like they're not, but no action. Here. I almost feel like there could be a Pisces coming in for you, Big G. Someone who's much better than, and who's not going to cheat as well. So I like that. Denise, thank you for the super chat. Am I getting a new job before the 12th of October? Yeah, yes. Nine of Wands, you didn't give up. Yeah, you've been waiting for a long time. Six of Wands, yes. Denise, definitely a job coming in for you. Something that will lead to a lot of success and happiness is what I'd say here. So definitely. Ellie Morales, thank you for the super chat. Is Martin separating from Alejandra in the near future? I would say no. This really doesn't look like a separation to me. I have a huge problem with guys who are in relationships, like in separations like this. It's too much of a comfort zone. I've known too many guys in relationships like that, situations like this where they need to leave someone or whatever. But I'd say no. Too much of a comfort zone. Ashley Faro, thank you for the super chat. Should I give up on my Virgo star? I feel like you should focus on yourself. I wouldn't say this is like giving up on the situation, but, well, I would kind of like say yes in a lot of ways with the star, because I feel like you're focusing on yourself, or you should change your focus to yourself there. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Who should I open up to in love? Sign, any clues what this person looks like? Thank you so much. You have the Magician. I feel like you need to get very clear on what you want in the first place. Seven of Cups to me is my card of like needing to write a list of like all the traits that you could potentially want in a person. Get very specific about what you want, then pick your top 3 traits. We're all too picky, right? I've been saying this for years. So you need to pick your top 3 traits, and then you need to go and find that person. I think you need to work backwards here in this situation. I think you can have whatever you want. Magician says you can have whatever you want in love, but you need to attract that person in your life. You need to use your powers of manifestation here. Yeah, I feel like you can't have something that you want. I feel like that's what you need to move towards. Maybe you feel like someone's out of your league. I don't think they are, is what I tell you. I would get moving here. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Walk away from the past for sure. Dawn B, thank you for the super chat card for the rest of the month, please. The world. I feel like you can have the world for the rest of the month. I feel like you're going through a birthing process is what I would say to you here. Page of Cups. Could be like a love offer coming in for you. Could be dating. To me, the world is a dating card. So if you're looking for love, you could be getting out there, meeting new people and dating and things like that is what I'd say there. Yvonne, thank you for the super chats. Yvonne, feel free to just type in your questions down below. I'll be happy to answer them. Just so everybody knows, I answer all super chats in order. So if something happens with your question, when I get to your name, I usually call your name for whoever you are. But I answer them all in order. So I rarely miss anyone. And when people say that I miss them, they're always wrong, right? I mean, it's happened like 20 times over the past 2 days that people said, you missed me. And then I always go and I find their question, which I'm not going to do anymore. And I say, no, I didn't. Here's your question right here, right? Amanda, thank you for the super chat. Never done this before. Thank you for the super chat, Amanda. You say, Pisces here. I'm scared. Will I be strong enough to overcome the next couple weeks? You have the Tower. I feel like you're rightfully, worried. 2 of Swords. I feel like you have some fears here. 4 of Swords. You will recover. Yes, you will be fine, is what I would say to you here. You have the 6 of Cups, happiness. This could be like thinking about the past or going back to the past here, or like hoping for a turnaround, Amanda. The 6 of Cups is a energy of a turnaround. 6 of Cups is obstacles being removed from your life. So yeah, I feel like things will go well for you here. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is like seeking energy. It's like spying energy, but it's also like energy of like looking for answers. But yeah, I feel like you'll make it through these next few weeks for sure. Yeah, definitely difficult energy though. 10 of Swords, some sort of difficult ending or some sort of challenge, a backstabbing situation or feeling like you're exhausted with that 10 of Swords. Ace of Cups, though, as your outcome, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So that's what I would say there. Love it. Hannah, thank you for the super chat. When will UCSB, the school I go to, reopen in person? I think it's going to be a while, is what I'd say to you. 8 of Wands says it will reopen, but I mean, it could be 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 years. I don't think it's going to be that long, but I'd say probably like several months with the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is a quick change, but I don't think it's going to be very quick, is what I would say here with the 8 of Wands. So I feel like it might take some time for sure. Yeah, King of Swords. King of Swords is like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like, it can represent administration, but it can also represent like an expert decision, like a doctor or something like that. So I do feel like it'll stay closed for a while longer. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Again, really appreciate it. You say here, do I have potential success when it comes to art drawings? I would say, of course, lovers. You have the lovers. Lovers is something that you love or something that you love to do, putting your energy into doing something that you love to do. So yeah, yes. Anna Nickel, thank you for the super chat. What's my Sagittarius up to about us, please? Wanting to marry you is what I would say here. And the 4 of Cups, needing to manifest something into your life here is what I would say to you. I feel like you need to accept some sort of offer, or you need to accept something as an offer here with this energy. So I feel like you need to like stay open to some sort of offer here with this energy is what I would say to you. Hold on one second, everybody. Okay. That should be good to go. Okay. So, what's up with my Sagittarius person? Yeah, it's like, Anna, sorry about that. It's like, I feel like there's a change in love for you here, Anna. 7 of Wands, I feel like they're just too defensive, is what I would say to you. Dima, I answered you like a while ago. Yvonne, thank you for the super chat. Yvonne, did you type in your questions ever? I'm not sure. I don't see Yvonne's questions in here. Yvonne, will I move to another state soon? 2 of Wands, I would say yes. 2 of Wands is literally a card of moving. So I would say yes, for sure, with that 2 of Wands. No doubt about it. Sandra Cooper, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I'm a Pisces and my love is a Taurus. He seems so distant. Do we have a secure relationship and soulmates? Yeah, 3 of Wands here. Ace of Wands, I feel like there will be a new beginning. So yeah, I feel like things will turn around here in this situation. So yes, for sure. Evelyn, thank you for the super chat. Cards for Scorpio and Virgo outcome: Ace of Swords, communication and victory. Nine of Pentacles might be a breakup. If I'm being honest with you, the Virgo reading that I did was all about, or the Scorpio reading, I can't remember which one it was, but like one of them was all about breaking up with the other, and it was specifically a Virgo. So yeah, I don't know. This might be, I feel like at least there will be an apology here, or there's some sort of communication. Casey Smith, thank you for the super chat. Do you see money and marriage coming to me soon? Definitely money. Eight of Pentacles, putting in the work. And if you want love, I would also put in the work with this card to find love. Yeah, the Fool. I think you need to take a leap of faith in love. Like, I feel like you need to get out there and date and things like that is what I'd say here with this energy. And the Eight of Pentacles is really good for money as well. So I feel like there could be a lot of improvements in finances coming in for you. Diane David, thank you for the super chat. When will Jeff reach out to me, or should I reach out? Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I feel like there's attraction here. I feel like you could reach out if you wanted to here. Yeah, I feel like you should reach out. So, yeah, I feel like you should reach out here. You say, will we get married? It's possible. The Ten of Pentacles is definitely the best love card in the deck. So, yep. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. General next 7 days. Wheel of Fortune here. Four of Pentacles. A major turnaround over the next 7 days. A lot of luck coming in for you here. Could be like financial luck, I feel. So I feel like there's like improvements in your finances, or there's just more financial luck coming in for you here, Elaine. Kelly, thank you for the super chat. Can I trust my ex who I'm seeing again, or should I move on? Well, I mean, I think you have to trust them. So it's like, if you can't trust them, then I would say move on. I think you have to think about it the other way around, is what I'd say there. So I feel like you need to kind of like look at it the other way around here with this energy. So that's what I'd say here. And I feel like there needs to be like, I feel like you need to like look at things the other way around here with this energy is what I'd say to you. But Ten of Cups, yeah, I feel you can trust them. Two of Cups, yes. And the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty, yes, for sure. Adrian, thank you for the super chat. Should I partner with or stay clear of my next work contact for business? I feel like you should be on your own, is what I would say here. The moon, yeah, I feel like you should be on your own, is what I would say to you here. So I feel like you should do things on your own with this energy, is what I'd say to you, for sure. So I would do things on your own with that energy. King of Pentacles, yeah, I think you can handle it on your own. Sen, thank you for the super chat. What do I need to know about my career advancement? Devil, it's a lot of work, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you're either putting in the work, or you're having to put in a lot of work to advance your career at this time. So I feel like you are kind of like putting in a lot of work to do that. And yeah, I just feel like you're kind of like putting in a lot of work to make it happen, basically, is what I'd say there. Maria, hey, by the way, Maria B, if you know who you are, and Maria, if you have a question, let me know. Pop it in down below. So that's that. Thank you, Maria. So there we go. Sen, what do I need to know about career advancement? I answered. Cassie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, can I please have some cards for what's coming towards me in love for the rest of the year? Four Wands, marriage potential. Seven of Swords, let go of the past here. Cassie, for sure. And the Queen of Swords, I feel like you need to open up to new love here. I feel like there's like new love coming in for you here with this energy, but I feel like you need to open up here with this energy, is what I would say to you. Yeah, I feel like you need to open up, is what I'd say to you, to like new love, for sure. For sure. Maria, no problem. Maria, you say here, can you pull some cards for this week for Sam and I? You say here, let me just back this up real quick. You say communication is really bad. Will he return and communicate? So let's see what is going on for you here. So Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there will be communication. Emperor, I feel like he's very closed off, yeah. Justice, I feel like there will be balance brought into this situation. So I do feel like there will be communication in here for you. He's closed off now, but Ace of Pentacles is a really good card. A second question is, or should I release him and let Sam go and move on? Seven of Pentacles, it's like you have a choice. Seven of Pentacles is like, where do you put your heart? Like, where do you put your energy? So I feel like you are trying to decide like where to put your heart and your energy with this person, and or whether or not to move on here. Seven of Swords, yeah, I almost feel like it would be better off moving on. Like, I feel like there will be communication with him, but I feel like it would be better for you to move on. You say here, he is a Virgo. Me, Scorpio, he's a lot younger. Yeah, no, I feel like you're moving on, is what I'd say here, Maria. I think, I feel like it'll require strength, but I feel like you're moving forward to something new or different. Lady T, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Cancer. Will my Leo be reaching out to reconcile, or should I move on? I would move on. Two Wands, Three of Swords, plain and simple. I would move on here with this energy for sure. Three of Swords is a heartbreak. Two Wands need to reach out, move on to the future is what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to move on. Hypnotoad, thank you for the super chat. Should I continue with my passion project alone or try and get special guest appearances? Feeling misanthropic at the moment. I feel like you should continue with your passion project. King of Wands is raising something like a child, raising something like a baby and finding a lot of success because of it. So I feel like you could be very successful working on a project here. Yeah, definitely feeling stuck. Maybe something needs to change here. Empress. Yeah, I feel like you should continue working on it, though. I feel like there could be a lot of abundance coming in for you, Hypnotoad. Carolyn, thank you for the super chat. Life just seems so hard right now. Please, a few cards for light AR, end of the tunnel. Five of Swords, feeling alone. Seven of Cups, needing to focus on one thing at a time. I said this to someone earlier. If we're feeling like restless or directionless or aimless, I feel like we need to focus on one thing and make it happen. Yeah, feeling stuck here. Gaining enlightenment. Five of Wands, experiencing a lot of conflict though. A lot of challenges. Yeah, King of Swords. I do feel like learning or opening up to help from other people could be very beneficial for you as well. Zinga, thank you for the super chat. A Cancer Leo broke up with me 7 months ago. I can't stop thinking of him. What was the real reason he left? Six of Swords. I feel like just moving on. I feel like he just had to move on for whatever reason. Ace of Swords here, like moving on somewhere. Yeah, Knight of Cups. I feel like there's new love coming in for you, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like you are going to be opening up to new love with the Knight of Cups. I feel like you're moving on to something new with this energy, is what I'd say here. So I feel like you're just moving on with this energy, honestly, and probably moving on to something new there as well, is what I'd say to you. Dima, second one. Dima, thank you. You say, during Aries reading, you mentioned being attracted to Gemini. The only Gemini I know of is in a relationship. I have my doubts. Is it him? Well, it could be someone else. We can end up in relationships with people we don't know, is what I'd say to you. I feel like, look, Gemini. I feel like it could be a Gemini, but I feel like it could be a new person. So it could be someone else that you end up meeting, in the future. Tarot is timeless, It could be in the future, but I do feel like it could be a Gemini. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I feel like you need to get out there. This is card of going on adventure. Melissa, thank you for the super chat, Melissa Ann. Will my ex Virgo and I get back together? I'm a Scorpio. He said he needs time, but doesn't want to move on. Six of Cups here. I don't know. I don't like this. Six of Cups is holding out hope for this situation. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Ace of Wands, I would say no. Even the Ace of Wands, it's a good card, but it's just sexual. I feel like you want more than that with the Hierophant here, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Hermit here, Knight of Swords. I don't know. I feel like you're moving on in this situation, is what I'd say to you. Michaela, thank you for the super chat. Any message for me? You have the Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles. It could be a permanent relationship coming in for you, Michaela, if you're looking for love. So I feel like there could be a permanent relationship or a permanent connection coming in for you. That looks good. Brianna, thank you for the super chat. What do the cards need to tell me in love? The Sun. I feel like you need to get out there and get as much attention as you possibly can. Definitely love coming in for you. Very attractive at this time. Like I said, get as much attention as you possibly can, because there's love coming in for you here with this energy. Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week. You have the Two of Swords. Need to make a choice. Queen of Cups. Change in direction. I think there's some sort of change that you're making this week, and I feel like you're thinking about it, but just make the change. I think it'll make it easier. Vivian, thank you for the super chat. How is my love life looking for the rest of 2020? Will my ex-Zodiac Leo try reaching out? No, I would say no. I feel like you're moving towards new love as well. Magician to me is a new beginning, but it's moving towards a new beginning, someone new. The Queen of Pentacles is being at a crossroads. It says you have a choice to make. So I feel like you need to pick the new path, is what I'd say to you here with this energy. Amanda Hall, is divorce my future? What should I do? Yeah, I almost feel like this is toxic, is what I'd say to you. So I'd say yes. The star is like a wish, or it's like you see something better. Didn't you have the star? Am I going crazy? I swear you have the star in a question that I just answered for you. It's like you see something as a wish, something you can't let go of, or there's something else that you're wishing for that you deserve. Death, yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is a divorce. I almost feel like you're walking away from this. So I would say yes. Of course, you need to... I would think about it. The star to me says, take some time to think about it, of course, but I think there's something better. I never say the grass is green on the other side. I think we're better off working on situations that we already have, right? Or trying to, but if the other person isn't willing to do that, that's what I'd say there. Three Cups, yeah. I feel like there's a celebration coming in for you. I do feel like you could end up divorcing here. Sarah Young, thank you for the super chat. Sarah, if you have a question, pop it in down below. MK, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Advice for starting new job with the government. The Fool, take leap of faith. I would just dive in head first. I feel like you'll do very well. Yeah, Page of Wands, enjoy the adventure, basically. I feel like you'll do very well. Georgia Ruiz, thank you for the super chat. Cards in love. You have the Page of Pentacles, new love coming in. King of Cups, probably a water sign, Georgia. So I feel like it's a new person and just probably a water sign with the King of Cups. Masao, is that how you're saying it? I'm not sure. But thank you for the super chat. You say here, even though I'm manifesting a Pisces, who's coming towards me in love? Two of Cups, love, a soulmate. Nine of Cups, your wish. I feel like it could be a Pisces because this is like something you are manifesting, something you are wishing for. Yeah, I feel like it'll surprise you as well. So it could be a Pisces for sure. Lady T, thank you for the super chat. Was my ex-Leo involved with someone else, and will love be coming my way this year? I would say no. I don't think they were involved with anyone else. Temperance card here, but I do feel like there's love, plenty of love available to you. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty, happiness. Yeah, I feel like you just need to open up. Queen of Swords, so I would open up to love. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Any advice for Travis and me? Wheel of Fortune. It's like a round and round thing. Nine of Swords. Too many worries in this situation. The Wheel of Fortune to me says like a cycle needs to end. It needs to come to an end, or it needs to be upgraded. To me, we have a choice with the Wheel of Fortune in which direction it turns. Like, do we keep reliving the same cycle, or do we take it to a new cycle? I think that's what needs to happen here. Nine of Swords. A lot of worries though. Nine of Pentacles. I think you need to take it slow. Jessica Victoria, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I'm trying to manifest a Cancer, and he sends me lovely messages, and I have seen him. I just want to know how he feels about me. Four of Swords, like a break here, Six of Pentacles. I feel like he's not investing enough into the situation, obviously. Seven, I feel like he's feeling defensive here. Eight of Cups. I don't know, I feel like he's too shy or something here with the Seven of Wands. Like, this is like shyness. He's being defensive, but it's not even like defensiveness, like being defensive. Defensiveness. It's almost like being too shy or something like that. So in a lot of ways, I feel like he's being too shy, or he's just not opening up in this situation is what I would say to you. So shyness or being too shy is popping into my head. That's what I'll say there. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for awesome mods and some fizzy. I do need water. My mouth is so dry today. For the mods, mods have the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. A lot of success coming in for the mods, I feel. Page of Swords, things that they're learning or studying or learning about, I feel like is where the success will come in. Talia, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, why is he so afraid to commit? Is he afraid of my reaction? So annoying. Four Cups. Yeah, it's like he's afraid of love offers here. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like the past has hurt him. Ten of Swords. So probably just past hurts is why he's having a hard time opening up with this, is what I'd say to you, Talia. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Will Tracy want to work with me on an artistic project? The Moon, Nine of Pentacles. I don't know. I almost feel like she's too independent. I would say no with this energy, which is really weird. I would say no. I feel like they're too independent with this energy. They're just not open to working with people for whatever reason. Emily, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Gemini Cancer cusp, and will my Aries Taurus cusp come back? Think he ran away from his feelings. Six of Wands here. Five of Cups, definitely regrets. I feel like they already regret running away in the first place, is what I would say to you here with this card here. And you have the Judgment card. Yes, Emily, to me, Judgment is the only card in the deck that represents someone coming back from the past. So I would say yes, plain and simple. Yes, I feel like they will come back. I feel like they regretted it almost immediately, is what I feel like saying. As dumb as that sounds. SH Libra W, thank you for the super chat. You say, how's my Cancer feeling at the moment? Chariot, Victor, they have a choice. The world, I feel like they feel like this is over. I'm not saying it is over. I feel like that's just how they feel. I feel like they feel like the situation has come to an end here. Yeah, the Page of Cups. I do feel like they would accept an offer, though, or communication. Arctic Cowl, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Will my Capricorn say anything? Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. I would say yes. I feel like I feel like you would be like, if you reach out here, I feel like you would have to wait, or you would be waiting for communication. But I would say yes with this energy. So yes, for sure. Jessica, thank you again for the super chat. What can I do to make him less shy? Does he want to be with me? Ten of Wands. I feel like he could be very busy at this time. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is experimentation, is what I'd say to you, Jessica. Nine of Wands says, like, you should try like certain things. Like you should maybe try to ask him if he wants to go on a date, or you should say, hey, you want to go for coffee? But I feel like you're gonna have to try multiple things with the Nine of Wands. And yeah, I would just like be there, talk to him. I feel like you're doing a good job. So Ace of Cups is like your emotions overflowing. It's a card of being very happy. Maybe it's just time, maybe it's just gonna require some time to get him to open up. And I feel like if you can do that, I feel like he'll open up. Danny, hold on one second, Danny, because I need to get a new deck here. Danny, you say here, Bruce and I had an amazing time yesterday. Is he secretly falling for me? I know he will soon. I'm a powerful manifester. Just saying. Yes, you are. Danny, let's see what is going on for you. Yep, Knight of Cups here. Look at this. Queen of Wands, very attracted to you. So, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Knight in Shining Armor. So, yes, definitely. Taya Campbell, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will my ex-Taurus come back into his child's life? Seven of Swords, a lot of fears here. Ace of Wands. I just feel like this is, I hate to say this, Taya, because I feel like this is like a disappointment here. Yeah, Tower, Four of Swords. I feel like this is going to take some time. The Ace of Wands to me is popping into my head as a false start. Like maybe he has said that he's going to be in your child's life and then he disappears. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like the energy I get off of that. I hate to say it, like I said, but I feel like it's just going to take some time. I just feel like they're not mature enough at this time. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, still playing games. Michaela, thank you for the super chat. Can you please tell me more? You have these Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores. Four of Pentacles. Moving towards stability. Michaela, I feel like that there is like a lot of stability coming in for you here with this energy. I feel like that you are also going to be focusing on happiness. Definitely a lot of happiness and reasons to celebrate coming in for you here. This has like, maybe, like I feel like maybe you're hoping for a commitment. This looks like a commitment to me here. Ace of Swords, like a victory. Definitely good news coming in for you soon. Jay Johnson, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex Pisces and I get back together, or did I make the right choice in saying way? Three of Swords here, King of Wands. I feel like there's still traction here, but it's like nobody is moving. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like this is not going anywhere because you have Three of Swords break up. Then you have this fire sign energy here. Could be a fire sign getting in between the two of you here. King of Swords, like nobody's opening up here. High Priestess, Pisces. Eight of Wands. Of course. Like in a lot of ways, I feel like you should move on. But will there be communication in the future? Probably. They're Pisces. I mean, this is like the deal with Pisces. I'm a Pisces. So I know how this game works is what I'd say to you. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's up to you. But I feel like there will be communication, but I feel like you'll be probably moving on by that time, or you will have moved on by that time is what I would say to you here. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on with this energy, so I feel like you are just moving on with this energy is what I would say to you. There we go. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, I feel like you'll move on by that time is what I'd say to you. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will JF want to work with me on an artistic project? Didn't I already answer this? Oh, no. I feel like it's a different person. I would say yes with this person. So, yes. GK, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, any messages from Spirit on what I need to focus on? Five of Wands here, learning as much as you possibly can. Five of Wands is like going through training or going through some difficulties and challenges. So, I feel like you need to move towards learning with this energy. And the world is like getting out into the world. Attila, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I'm a Gemini, Cancer, cusp. Any luck coming my way this week? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, financial luck coming in for you. Nine of Swords. Get out of your head. Let go of your fears with this energy. Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're working towards success here with this energy. Slow, but I feel like you're working towards success, so love it. A lot of luck. Nephilim, thank you for the super chat. What's up? Will Cora come my way? I feel like you would have to take a leap of faith here. I feel like there's feelings here. But I feel like you would have to take a leap of faith with this energy is what I would say to you. So I feel like you would have to take a leap of faith, Nephilim. Mimi, thank you for the super chat. Will there be growth in my career? Lovers is a choice, Mimi, is what I would say to you. Nine of Cups, yes. Wish. So I would say yes. This could just be like working hard or putting in extra work and like all that other good stuff, but I would say yes. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, Capricorn I like a lot is with someone else. Will he and I ever be together? King of Swords, Queen of Swords here, Three of Pentacles. I'd say probably not how you want, if I'm being honest with you, Christina. So I'd say no with this energy. That can always change, but I'd say no. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, probably not how you want to be together. Fadia, thank you for the super chat. I am a Capricorn. Will my Pisces finally admit that he loves me? Wheel of Fortune, a turnaround, 10 of Wands. I feel like, typical Pisces. I'm a Pisces again, so people are always like, why are you so mean to Pisces? I'm like, I'm a Pisces. I'm picking on myself when I say these things, people. Pisces, not opening up. Nine of Pentacles. I just don't think they'll open up like how you want them to. I feel like in time they will, but just not as quickly as you would like, is what I'd say here. So that's what I'd say there. Masks of a High Priestess. Hello. Will my ex ever get out of my energy? Yeah, definitely. Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're moving on to something new here anyway. Six of Cups. Still the ex, though. Emperor. I feel like this is you closing it off in the first place. I'm being a bossing up, you know? So I'd say yes, is what I'd say to you. Maxine, hello. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Any chance of Gemini and I getting back together at all? I mean, there's always a chance, I will say. The Star, King Cups, the Star says, yeah, of course, there's always a chance. Here's the thing, people. Here is the thing that I will tell everyone. I'm a firm believer that we create our own reality. So it's like, if we want to get back with an ex, I feel like we can absolutely manifest it. We can absolutely make it happen. We are that powerful. But, you know, my thing is it's like your ex also has free will, you know what I mean? So that's like definitely something to think about, but we could absolutely manifest it. I fully believe that we could absolutely manifest someone from our past to come back into our life. But what I would say is that I feel like we should focus on manifesting the best possible person for us. I think that's what the energy we should put out there, not to insert too much of my own BS into your brain here, but just so that we can have the best possible person, is what I'd say here. But of course it's possible. Yeah, Page of Swords. I mean, there's still spying going on here in this situation. Claudia, do you have a question? Let me know. Let me just report this person. Okay, there we go. That's good. Claudia. Did I see your question in here? I don't. So, Claudia, if you have a question, let me know. Oh, here it is. Claudia, thank you. Is a joint venture with my daughter advisable? Starting a channel or a podcast, or is the relationship too toxic? Moon, like fears here in this situation. Five of Cups. I would just, to me, this is like you need to do it on your own in a lot of ways. So I feel like you should do it on your own here. I wouldn't rush into this with her. So I feel like you should do it on your own. Yeah, Judgment. I feel like this is your true purpose, but I feel like you should do it on your own, if I'm being honest. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what exciting things do you see coming my way over the next couple months? Nine of Wands, a lot of opportunity. Temperance, I think you need to be patient. Nine of Wands to me is throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, Danny. So I feel like you need to, that's what you're doing here with the Nine of Wands, is throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks with this energy. And that's what you should be doing. You're Pisces. That's what Pisces should be doing, is experimenting right now. Three of Wands, sky's the limit. Three of Wands says that you're kind of like looking at a bunch of things that you would like to manifest in your life, and that's what I feel like you're doing here. Seven of Cups, spoiled for choice. So a lot of manifesting. I love it. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Can you please tell me, pull some cards for me? Scorpio. King of Pentacles. Could be like permanent love coming in for you here. Seven of Pentacles. Something you waited for. So if you're like looking for love, I feel like this is something permanent that will be entering into your life here with this energy. I like this. Yeah, walking away from things that no longer serve you, but definitely like something permanent coming in for you. Emily, thank you for the super chat. Follow-up question to Aries, Taurus coming back. It was a yes. Any time frame soon? Hopefully, will it work out? I would be patient. Probably not as soon as you would like, if I'm being honest here. Death card. Yeah, I feel like that both of you could be going through some healing or some changes here, so I wouldn't rush this at all. Two of Swords. They're trying to make the decision. Yeah, use your powers of manifestation. This almost has like twin flame vibes to me. I don't know if I believe in the whole twin flame thing, Emily, but what I will say is the best thing you can possibly do is to attract someone when like in a twin flame situation, is to raise your vibrations. So I feel like you need to like raise your vibes in this situation, and I feel like that will kind of lead to the most success for you here, and probably get them back here with this energy. So I feel like there could be someone coming in for you very quickly with the Magician, but I feel like you need to like take your time there, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Donna, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Is the Scorpio X I had going to return to me? Hierophant, Five of Pentacles. I would say no. I think you thought you were going to marry this person. Nine of Wands. It's like player energy. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Lydia, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Nuxolo, thank you for the super chat. Working on creating creative music project this week and wondering what the outcome will be. Hermit, the Four Wands, very good. Four Wands like freedom, celebration, happiness, good things coming in. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, a lot of success. So love that. Very good. Linda, thank you for the super chat. Will me, Blair, ever get back together as a couple? Four Cups here. Empress, I would say no. Four Cups is like ignoring a love offer, so I'd say no. Empress says you're very attractive at this time, so I feel like you're gonna move on to new love. Donna, thank you again. You say, I'm a Libra and my ex wants to come back. Is this genuine? He had toxic energy here. Five of Swords. I would say no. In this situation, like I feel like he wants to come back, but I also it's just because he realized the grass wasn't greener on the other side is what I feel like in you, Donna. So I would be like, take a hike is what I'd say there. Trina, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull some cards from my love life? Page of Cups, love offer coming in for you here, and the Ace of Cups, love coming in for you as well. So I feel like there is love coming in for you here with this energy. And I feel like it's someone who is going to be very good for you as well, Trina. So I definitely like to see that. Could be a water sign, I do feel, as well. So I do feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you here, Trina. So definitely love coming in for you. Love it. That looks amazing. Princess, thank you for the super chat. How will Wednesday go between me and D? Is he actually interested or is it just games? Queen of Cups, definitely love. Chariot, I feel like there will be a victory here, so I feel like it'll be very good for you. I feel like you'll be very happy. Six of Wands, a lot of success coming in for you here as well. So I feel like there will be a lot of success with this person and a lot of happiness as well. Love it. Mimi, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Mimi, you say here, is there any future with new Taurus in my life? Ten of Cups, happy home, happy family. So, yes. The Eight of Swords, I feel like you're feeling stuck in this situation, but I would say yes, for sure. Maska, High Priestess, thank you again for the super chat. Do you see me growing? I'm a reader here also. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Eight of Pentacles to me is like you putting in the work, and it just says you will be seeing results. I like the Eight of Pentacles because to me it's like material success on the horizon. It's like success in the future, so yes. Three Cups is celebration, so I would definitely say yes with this energy for sure. Definitely is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it. Marie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Marie, you say cards for the week. Let's see what is going on for you. You have the Sun and the Page of Swords. We'll start here. Sun is like a lot of happiness. So I feel like there's like a lot of happiness coming in for you, like a lot of abundance, a lot of good things coming in for you with this energy. So I really like to see that. I also feel like there could be a lot of just attention coming in for you with this energy. So I like that, Marie. I feel like there could be just a lot of abundance here. Yeah, the Sun, happiness, a lot of happiness coming in for you here. So I definitely like to see that. Fulfillment could be like a good resting, relaxing week for you, or could be like a good week for you to like rest, relax, recover with this energy. So I like it. Lala Banks, thank you for the super chat. Did I make the right decision taking him back? I'm a Capricorn Sagittarius cusp. Strength, I would say Five of Cups, feeling left out in the cold here. Two of Swords, I would say yes, because I feel like if you didn't, you would be feeling left out in the cold here, Lala, or you would be feeling like left out in some way. So yeah, I feel like you made the right choice. Cherish, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I continue trying to reconcile with my Taurus or should I always tell people to move on in these situations. Like, we can't force someone to reconcile with us. I feel like they're very closed off at this time, very defensive energy with these two cards. I feel like you need to give it time. So I would move on. If they come back in the future, great. But if they don't, they don't, right? That's what I'd say there. So that's that. And MGM, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my Scorpio X finally do right by our sun? If so, how long will it take? I feel like it'll take some time. The Ace of Cups here, I would say yes, but I feel like you're gonna have to be patient with the Temperance card here because it could take some time. Ace of Cups is like an offer, some emotions overflowing. Yeah, feeling very trapped by this situation. Four of Pentacles, yeah, I would say yes. I feel like they will, but it might take a little time. But that's that. So thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm actually going to cut this off here, and I will be back tomorrow, of course, at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to come back if you want to come back. But thank you everyone. Really appreciate it, and have a good night. I am going to answer Essentials of Life. Essentials of Life after 3 years of no communication, trying to get a divorce from an ex, he has moved on. What's going to happen? 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. I'm not sure. After 3 years of no communication, trying to get a divorce from an ex, he has moved on. What's going to happen? I feel like you will find happiness. 10 of Pentacles is everything you want in this situation. 2 of Pentacles is like having a choice for you here, Emperor. I feel like there's still no communication, still being very cold. Yeah, King of Cups, there's a change for you. I feel like you're moving on. Like you're moving on towards happiness is what I would say to you. So that's that. But anyway, thank you again, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so make sure to come back. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.